Alright, hello. Just getting set up. Hopefully I've got my sound workable. We'll find out in a few. And let's run an ad and a few other housekeeping things. Really. The one thing I want you to do, and you won't refuse to do it, huh? Finally. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want you chewing on the cord. You're gonna get zapped, and then where will we be? Then where will we be? Cats. Let's check something. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Whoops. There we go. So, let's go see what's going on with Tethyr. So, I did some looking up because I was curious about those rulers of Tethyr, and it sounds like an fairly interesting story. It also sounds like a bit of Ed Greenwood's picadillos pop in here and there. Is this too loud, I wonder? Well, we'll find out. Because the queen is an adventurer and the king was hidden at birth with Elminster, and in order to hide, apparently decided to pretend to be incredibly effeminate and kind of a really gay stereotype, which is a choice narratively. I mean, I guess it's not quite like as bad as that one Sherilyn Kenyon book where it turned out the hero was pretending to be gay for years. I mean, in and of to protect himself, in and of itself, I guess that's not that bad. But the problem was, like, he was introduced in earlier books as a gay character. So when his book came out, it was like, oh, this is going to be a book about the gay character. And then, nope, he's actually straight. He's just pretending to be gay. To avoid persecution from his family. And it's like, really? Ugh. Actually, was that the correct one? I guess I'll find out in a second. I guess there are some fans who defend it and go, well, then she introduced the real gay character who gets like a short story in a novella. It's not quite the same. I mean, she seems like a nice woman. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say she's not, but it's definitely an awkward choice to make. All right. So, as I recall, I have explored the Temple District pretty thoroughly. So let's see what we have. And got involved in a religious schism. In the Caravan District. I do know that silent, traumatized bard wanted me to talk to someone here. If nothing else. So let me check my journal. Ah, I should talk to a jeweler. Okay. Different song. Ah, nobleman, let's talk to him.
Hello.
Excuse me, peasant, can you not see I'm in a hurry? I just wanted to ask you some questions. Absolutely not. Heard any rumors? Nothing you would be interested in, I am sure. Great. Put him in a loop for a while. Nah. Well, sometimes nobles and these sorts of things really want me to, or they really make me want to, start role-playing the French Revolution or something. Like, you know, maybe the rise of the proletariat wouldn't be a bad thing here. I mean, all things considered. So let's look around. Do I want to continue up the left? Maybe. Like, this looks like a promising building, but I'm maybe on the wrong side of it to appreciate it. This... Can I get in? Or is this another one? Well, at least I know I'm not wasting my time. A sewer entrance. Okay, that looks promising. I'm definitely going to be making a trip down there, I think. As I recall. Thumping noises upstairs. Not kind of ominous, but there we go. Farid Bernard. Let's go talk to this fellow that has a name. Hello, sir. Will you tell me about directions? Have you heard any... Oh, yes. Is there something you need? Heard any gossip? I pray these rumors about a war with the Scythalicians are false. As if Tethyr hasn't had enough problems down the years. The last thing we need is a bloody giant horde of monsters on our doorstep. He's not wrong. Yes, is there something you need? Alright, anything useful here? Nope. That all looks like the same dialogue, so let's talk about something else. Farewell. Good night to you. Good night to you. I always like the ambient shouting noises. I try to make out what they're yelling, and I never really get it. I'm not sure if they're shouting anything of significance or not. So sewers. Sewers look promising. I've heard of goings on in the sewers. These This guy has a name. Errol Punto Jeweler. Well, that sounds promising.
Hello.
You're not another of those mercenaries. You walked into my click path.
Hello.
Fuck you, dude. Greetings, Squire. I am Errol Punter, purveyor of fine rings, amulets, and necklaces here in Tethyr. Why, you'd need a vault the size of Neverwinter itself to store all of my high-quality merchandise. Would you like to take a look at my wares? Actually, I'm here to ask you about a bard who bought an amulet from you recently. Do you remember him? The great Errol Punto has many customers. How do you expect him to remember them all? Oh, very well. Let me take a look at that. You show the jeweler the guarantee. Ah, yes, I remember the fellow. The amulet he purchased was one of my finest pieces. Alright, so let's recount my conversation. How odd. He was certainly gregarious enough when we spoke. Quite the charmer, in fact. Apparently he was due to marry his beloved very soon. Said the amulet was a gift to her. Women are expensive luxury, I've always thought. That's 'cause you're a dick. Which is why I've always steered well clear of them. I somehow doubt that that's much of a problem, dude. Do you know anything about this bard's lover? He didn't reveal much beyond his intense love for her. He was going to present the amulet to her after a performance at the Anvil's Ring in the Black Quarter. He was apparently a bard of some repute. Perhaps you could ask around at the tavern and see if anyone knows anything. By tavern, I'm assuming he means Anvil's Ring. Well, let's see the wares. Well, it all looks ornamental. Ah, jewels. Well, if I have... Well, actually, let's sell a copper ring. I have some jewels to sell. Not that. Not that. What is this one? Oh, is this what I actually got as a reward that I was mistaken about somewhere? Let's identify it. Oh, it's an ironstone wisdom. Don't really think I need wisdom, but, you know, never know. There might be some puzzle that comes up that needs a little bit more wisdom than what I got. Between the ironstone and this periapt, I might be in good shape. I'm going to keep that diamond. You never know if a diamond might be necessary for a quest somewhere. Alright, so the bard's story is getting more interesting. That said, I want to explore the rest of the caravan district before I do anything about it. Let's see. We're looking around here. Fruit merchant.
Hello there.
Get your fresh fruits and vegetables here. Some of these apples are hardly bruised. Well, that's probably good. I don't know much about medieval markets. Actually, I should read that book I found out about. There's supposed to be a lovely role-playing supplement by Lisa Steele called Town that's supposed to really get into a lot of world-building stuff like that, and I thought it sounded really cool. Like what the prices for various buildings and such would be, and taxes and such. Like really, really involved research. I don't even know how you'd start researching that. Apparently the lady who wrote it is a lawyer, which makes some sense. But I know I've never really had time for that kind of project. Maybe if I didn't stream. Okay, Toman the Merchant. He's got a name. And this tower has a label. Oh, this is Wheel Market. Okay, so I guess it's just a tree. Toman.
Hello.
Damn those thieving curs. As if the threat of war isn't making life difficult enough. Now I'm losing all my profits to those scumbags. It's enough to make me want to pack my things and head south to Kalimshan. What's the problem? Not one of them, are you? Those bloody black-tailed mercenaries? Nope. My name's Alina Frayne. Alina? Not sure. I think I've heard that name before. You didn't have anything to do with recent events up in the Dales, did you? I was passing through when Shadowdale was having all those problems with the drow. I swore I heard your name mentioned. Yeah, I was involved with that. Really? It said you're something of a hero. Precisely the sort of woman I'm looking for. Well, it's a job. See, as you might have gathered, we've been having trouble with a so-called mercenary company. Well, a venturing company called the Black Talon. They've been bullying us into handing over money, threatening grave reprisals if we fail to cooperate. You, go on. Truth is, a lot of folks in your profession are no better than the monsters they claim to fight. Some are worse. If you could pay a visit to Black Talon, do what you have to do. I'll reward you handsomely, and I'm sure the other merchants would be grateful. Sure, why not? We can at least hear them out. Excellent. It's heartening to know that there's some good left in the world. The Black Talon mercenaries are to the south of here, near the fountain. Be careful. They might have all the manner of they might have the manner of low-class thugs, but I have no doubt they can handle themselves in a fight. Good luck. Well, I can shoot them in the face with an arrow. Or a fireball arrow, if I want to get violent. So, okay. And we've got those sewers to look into. That makes me happy. I was wondering how to get into those sewers. Oh, Gusterthel?
Hello.
Ah, another source of info. Oh, using the evil ninja portrait. I always have negative connotations with this portrait, though, because it's the one that's used for Vico in A Dances with Rogues. So I immediately look at that guy. I will give the module maker credit. Vico is a very effective villain. And to some fans, also a romantic interest. Never really saw the appeal myself, but I think it's like the Raylo thing. Every once in a while, you just want a bad boy who is really kind of evil. I don't get it. Alright, but power to them. Heard any gossip recently? They say the Mages Guild has been suffering some problems. One of their members was recently exiled. Hey, we got that guy. They've been holed up in their towers since. No one has heard a peep from them. Yeah, I already solved that one. Okay, thank you, though. Very well. Good day to you. Alright. Is there anyone on the ship I would like to see? Doesn't look like it. Or it's actually not a ship, it's just an area transition. Okay. I saw something solid and thought it was a ship. I never claimed to be bright. Just reasonably thorough. I know. I just want to see what's inside. Let me go in and scare the common folk. Okay. Ah, so this is sealed off because this is the farthest quarter this direction, huh? It's a very melancholy musical piece for this one. I hope you can hear it. Okay. Surprisingly melancholy. No one?
Hi there.
What is it? I haven't time to be standing here chatting to you, especially in this dreadful weather. One of these. You know, I wouldn't necessarily mind if they gave me an option to slap a commoner. Or, not a commoner, I am a commoner. To slap a noble person. That was Freudian. I suppose if I became a nobleman, I'd have to worry about changing. Perhaps I would become... Oh, those look like people to talk to down there, certainly. Now... In fact, they look a little suspicious. Zorkus of Sirik. Oh, boy. That's never a good sign. Fucking Sirik worshippers. Let's talk to Wartel One Arm.
Salutations.
As I was saying, old friend, we simply cannot take too much too soon. Herding up the merchants and demanding they hand over everything will only cause them to cease trading, ending this little enterprise prematurely. Let us focus on one or two at a time, and we'll be rich men. Ahem. And women, in no time. We won't even need to bother signing up to this stupid war. We can retire rich on our ill-gotten gains and settle down somewhere. Who knows? Perhaps old Wurtel here will find himself a wife. Well, I kind of like that. Apparently, if I click any of them, it starts this whole thing. You notice that this pasty-looking gnome has only one arm. Hence the name, I suppose. Wurtel One Arm. The other seems to be some sort of mechanical contraption. A wife? What good are they? Why, Wurtel, a wife offers many boons. Take my beloved Karen, for example. Before I killed her, for fun, she used to cook, clean, and see to my manly needs. Nothing wrong with whores, of course. Had many in my time, but Pardon the language. Look, Morian, look! Oh, sorry. Look, Morian, look! We have a visitor. Can I play with her, please? Fucking Zurich followers. Not just yet, Zorkus. Hello there, friend. What can the good folk of the... What can the... Ah, goodness. Alright, one sec. Alright. What can the good folk of the Black Talon Mercenary Company do for you this merry night? I am the Black Talon. Aye, that we are. I present to you myself, the leader of this noble group. Sable, thief extraordinaire. Wurtil, our lovable gnomish wizard. And Zorkus, priest of Zurich. Alright, so let's see. Kill the priest first. Then the wizard. Then the other two. Morian, I don't like the look of this one. Can I see what's inside her, please? Fucking Zurich followers. Zorkus, what have I told you about this unsociable behavior? Please ignore poor Zorkus. He suffered a knock on the head as a child and hasn't been the same since. Such a sad tale. Where were we? I ought to go. In that case, I bid you farewell. Take care. These streets aren't entirely safe, I'm sad to say. Who knows what manner of scoundrel lurks, waiting to prey on the unwary. Alright, well now let's be more honest about our reasons for being here. Oh, well, that didn't help. Let's talk to him.
Salutations.
I'm here on behalf of the merchant Toman. Our good friend the merchant. It seems he isn't best pleased with us for some reason. Tell me what seems to be the problem. You need to stop terrorizing the local merchants. War is coming, and it's in the best interest of the city that everyone is well supplied. If my dowdy companions actually cared about personal hygiene enough to carry a tissue, rest assured I would be using it to wipe away tears of shame at this very moment. Alas, we're mercenaries, not do-gooding busybodies. You know, if we do to do-gooding interfering busybodies, right, gang? Tee, I know. Gut them, make them scream. Chop off their fingers, pluck out their eyes, make them squirm. And then when they've stopped moving, I like to take off all their clothes. The touch of naked flesh, it excites me so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Zurich followers. Actually, no. To be fair, I don't recall Zurich followers being fucking rapists in general, so this guy's even worse. The other three... okay, I like that. The other three stare at Zorkus in an uncomfortable silence. Zorkus was speaking for himself on that last point. Alright, that made me laugh. That is very good. But nonetheless, I think you get the idea. Die, fool. Okay, well, let's kill... Well, actually, you know, you might be together enough. Let's do this. Doesn't seem like there are any innocent NPCs around here. There we go. Where am I? I'm right there. Okay. Oh, good. I think another one of these ought to take care of it. And I did not hit anybody but them. Good. Sabine might be a problem. Oh, Nero moves down again. Fuck that guy. Not like... Okay. Oh, okay, good. Now let's just shoot him. Hi. And maybe some rapid shot. Okay. Where is my cat, by the way? Is she over there? She's at the entrance for some reason. I must have told her to stand her ground and forgot I did. Oh well, that's okay. There we go. Alright. One more. Don't go up against an arcane archer with archery, lady. Might have been better off if you backstabbed. Alright, well. Looks like we can loot a bit. Hey, what's up, kitten? You mewing at me? You squeaking? I'm not gonna let you chew my cord. Excited for some reason? When your tail twitches like that, I'm never sure if you're having a seizure or not. It's upright, which I'm told with cat body language is good, but then it's like twitching. Alright, well. Wanna come up on my lap? We can try this. I suspect you're gonna run away, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Aw, here we go. My girl. Oh, here we go. Hi. You wanna stay here? Nope? Okay. That's alright. Hey. She didn't run far, though. She didn't run far. I mean, she's not scared of me anymore. Okay, anyway. So, let's start looting. It looks like Neramo's on his feet again. A light crossbow. That looks sellable. Masterwork dagger. Also looks sellable. Amulet unidentified. No idea what that is. I'll have to talk to what's his ass. He couldn't identify the fucking iron stone though, so. Alright. Wand of something. Wands are usually useful. But not as useful as arrows of fireball. Jeez. I feel almost overpowered. Okay, let's look at Morian. Armor unidentified. That's promising. Medium though, so I'm fucked there. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm an archer, so it's not like I need to dual wield, but I kind of intend to. Now that sword though is promising. Look at this poor naked guy. Well, that's what happens. Ring of Crimson. Good to have a light source, I suppose. A whip of something. Yeah, of course the Zerg follower would have a fucking whip. Who is surprised? Not me. Alright. And let's go get Sable. She might have some things that are useful. Oh, that looks like light armor. That might be useful to me, actually. And her bow also might be useful to me. I'm interested to see how it compares. Move that here. Move that here. Oh, it's a sharp bow +1. I don't know how that spares, but I do want that fire arrow. Masterwork short sword. Oh, shoot. I'm not really... I've not really planned this out well, have I? Composite short bow. Longsword 2 and pure fire. Okay, well, done. Let's see about putting some of our spare weaponry in here. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that out anyway to use it, so maybe not. Well, this is promising. Okay, Nerimo, if you could. I need you to identify my equipment. Huh, this should be interesting. I suspected you were hoarding magic, and it seems my suspicions were correct. Very well. Show me what you have. Oh, well, some of these look quite good, don't they? Let's see what we got. I am wearing studded leather armor +1. So, leather armor +1 is probably not terribly helpful. Let's check. Nope, not really. Sellable, though. Short bow +1, not really helpful. Amulet +2. Not sure if that's going to be helpful or not. Nightblade. A variant on the more powerful Niskar's Nightblade found in Thay. This cruel longsword is enchanted to inflict greater damage against those of pure spirit. Alas, such beings find the abhorrent nature of this blade means it's impossible for them to wield. Well, at least I can sell it. Chainmail +1. Snakebite. This whip secretes a small amount of acid from the barbed end. Though not poisonous, the acid burns through cloth and flesh with ease. Nasty little fucker. So that's a +1 amulet. I've got a +2, so I might as well get rid of the +1 when we find the next merchant to sell it. And there are plenty here. On the plus side, though, the fire arrows alone are pretty much worth it. And possibly, so will any reward from Toman the merchant. So let's pop this way. Here we go. Hi. I had to murder your enemies.
Hello.
Well met again. Have you spoken to those mercenaries yet? They're all dead. Huh, all dead, you say? That wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I'm grateful nonetheless. Here, take this. It's a lot of money, but considering all that you've done for me, I feel you've earned it, as well as a large discount on my wares. I'll have a word with the other merchants, too. Okay, well, let's look at the wares. Certainly. Favorable. Well, that's good. It always annoys me when you do a quest for someone and it turns out unfavorable. It's like, really? Really? Ooh, nymph cloak. I don't need a nymph cloak, really. I'm not doing charisma, and as far as I know, there's no romance for me to worry about. I did get a comment on one of my videos earlier about I think for Solafin, because I'd given Fenthic charisma, even though he's a druid and it was useless. And it's fair. It's a fair criticism. It's just like, well, I wanted him to be pretty. That said, given how much difficulty I had with those fights in Solafin, I think that the commenter was absolutely right. But we're leaving that aside for the moment. All right. Well, let's sell the snake bite and the chainmail and the shield and the crossbow and the bolts. Giving the wand of missiles, though. Never mind that. Ooh, Nightblade sells for pretty good, doesn't it? Sell. And Amulet of Natural Armor. Okay. Well, that's quite nice. Any interesting bows that might outmeasure what I've got? Don't really need a +1 arrow. I could buy another stack of arrows, but I think I'm okay there. I seem to have a lot of arrows. I mean, I could always have more arrows. I could perhaps buy a bag and have a bag solely of arrows. Actually, I kind of like that idea. What's the cheapest bag? Arrows are weightless after all. Go with the pouch. Because I don't want to take up space in a bag of holding for something weightless, but also arrows take up a shit ton of space, so having some extra room would not be a bad thing, I think. Lightning arrow, and maybe being able to find my arrows again, especially the nifty ones, might be good. Arrow of slaying constructs. I don't know if I'm apt to fight any more constructs, but I suppose I could try it. Let's see, fire, lightning, fire, okay. Oh my gosh, I do have too many arrows, don't I? Well, Rapid Shot uses arrows really quickly, so I feel like I'm not going to have that many arrows for that long. But that said, I do have a lot of arrows. Okay, I think that's all the special arrows that I want to keep track of. So let's just shove the rest of this full of regular arrows. Oops, not that. Put that back. Okay. There we go. It's like a makeshift quiver. Okay. And I'm using regular arrows. Okay, okay. Well, Toman seems happy. Okay, I don't really need any of that. Let's close. Hey, Nermal.
Yes.
Let's talk. Okay, well, okay. Change tactics? Don't need you to change anything else. Actually, to be fair, he tends to stay alive for the most part, so let's not waste time. Well, you're gonna stay half dead. Alright. Anvil's Ring in the Black Quarter. So, tracking that down should be interesting. Toman was grateful for your help, though apparently taken aback that you killed 4 capable adventurers at his behalf. Well, that's what you get when you hire someone who shoots things in the face for a living. Honestly, I have to say, I forgot how formidable arcane archers were. I played one once before, I think, in Hordes of the Underdark. And I remember having a difficult time when I was just a non-optimized ranger wizard. But as soon as I started getting those arcane archer levels, things vastly improved, as is evident here. A very similar thing as to Alina's journey. Now I'm sure I'm going to be dumb enough to get myself killed pretty quickly enough. But until then, we'll see how this goes. Now, is there anything else to find here? I do want to go into the city. Into the city. I'm in the city, to the sewers. I can't rest, it looks like, which I suppose makes sense. It gives me a reason to go back to the fucking inn. Not gonna go back to the inn, though. Nermal can go fuck himself. Like, most of the time he casts invisibility and hides anyway. Come on. Do I care that much? No. He's entertaining, but he is not terribly grown on me. Alright, but maybe we'll encounter... It seems like there should be an inn in the caravan district, right? I mean, it makes some sense. Can I get up there? Does not look like it. Alright. What are you? Little bit of interest behind any doors. That makes me sad. I'm hoping maybe... Oh, I remember, though, in Shadowdale, a lot of the places were locked until I had quests that opened them up. So perhaps there'll be quests that open some of these up. I would like that. Perhaps not. One never knows. Alright, so let's head over there and then prepare for a jaunt into the sewers. I might quaff a healing potion. And I might shove one down what's-his-name's throat too. He's a sorcerer, I can't have that much by way of health. No. I suspect one of my leftover cure light wounds will probably work fine for this fucker. Is quite... I would have expected something jauntier for a caravan's quarter, to be honest with you. Music-wise, I mean. This is just... It's kind of sweet and melancholy. So there's a door above, but not below, that I saw. Alright, so here is our sewer entrance. Yeah, pretty much I think I covered everything else. There's not much above. Let's talk to the sewer guard.
Well met.
Hail there, friend. The sewers aren't the safest place to wander around at the best of times, but recently people have gone missing down there. Keep well away unless you want to risk sewer rats gnawing on your corpse. Tell me more about the missing people. Started a while back, when sewer maintenance workers began going missing. A few guards were sent down to investigate, but they too failed to return. Then, 5 days ago, bodies started turning up around the city. Oh, that can't be good. Wouldn't have been so bad, really. Okay, if they bore wounds or other marks of conflict, but they had barely a scratch. The expressions on their faces. When we examined them further, we found their brains were missing. Their skulls picked clean. Oh dear, ew. Alright. Sounds like a mystery just waiting to be solved. Oh bloody hell, I don't know why I bother. May have just... I like this guy. May as well just put up a big sign saying, "Come ye foolhardy adventurers, certain death awaits." Still, if you're set on heading down there, I should warn you, watch out for the creep. Who is creep? Who or what? For a moment, the guard's voice takes on a dramatic flair. He obviously relishes telling the story. The story of the creature, known as Creep, begins long ago, back when my grandfather's father was a boy. In those times, there lived a thief. A thief so skilled at sneaking, he once crept into the bedchambers of the royal palace and stole a kiss from a beautiful princess. Ah, sexual assault. A lot of that going around in this module, or threatened sexual assault. I mean, I appreciate how the other Black Talon members were immediately like, "No, that he's not speaking for us." Ew. The thief was madly enamored with the princess. Unfortunately, she didn't feel the same. No doubt in part due to his small stature and hideously deformed features. Yeah, and maybe because he sexually assaulted her? When she awoke to find him kissing her, she let out a terrifying scream. The guards burst into the room. The only escape for Creep was out the window. The thief had no choice but to jump, falling almost 100 feet to the ground below. Somehow he survived, although his body was terribly broken. I said he made his way to sewers. There he lived since, surviving on rats and whatever else he can get his claws on, if you catch my meaning. I wouldn't have sought revenge. I mean, it started with assaulting a woman. Oh, hello, commoner. A sad and tragic tale. I'm gonna assume that's said with some irony. The nice thing about being able to provide your own voice acting is you can add your own tone to it. Whether or not Creep is still down there, the sewers are full of danger. If you're determined to go ahead, I recommend bringing a torch with you. It can get dark down there in places, and the rats carry diseases, so be prepared. Alright, well, I have nothing for disease. Well, I got some healer's kits, that might be enough. I don't remember if this is one of those modules that let healer kits deal with disease. Are you gonna drink it, dude? Alright. Slightly better. Watch, I'll get down there and I'll be able to rest immediately. That's how it always works. Come on. Asshole, drink the fucking potion. Alright, I guess that's enough. You'll probably live now. Okay. Speaking of... let's switch out... oh, heavens. My ice arrows. I should put those in the bag, too. Well, I'll put them up here. Because the problem is they look exactly like the regular arrows. Okay. This is... alright, we'll put that there. Well, let's go down and see what's in the sewers. Probably not. Korg is not in this game. Wonder if we can convince Korg to start using exotic weapons. Ah, the upper sewers. That's promising. That's probably going to be a lower sewers, too. So let's see what we've got here. Ah, the foul stench of the sewers hits you. A bitter aroma of decay and human waste, and the sewer workers are hostile. That can't be good. Alright. Die, die. Master says you must die. I mean, okay. Fair game. Sorry, dude. 34 damage. My god. My god. This wretch has been stripped of whatever meager intelligence he once had. Look at his eyes. They're dead. Well, I did just shoot him. But fair enough. I suspect that dialogue was supposed to trigger earlier. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Well, right now I'm not too overloaded. I guess taking the gruntwork stuff to sell is not a bad thing. And the poison bolts actually were pretty useful. Hello, Psychosis Gamer. The new module is pretty fun so far. I got to interfere with a religious schism between the warlike Telosians and the peaceful Chonteans. It basically involved me shooting a lot of Telosians with a fireball arrow. Fireball arrows are quite nice. I am investigating what happened to a bard, but not right at the moment. Let's see, what else have I done? I solved a Mage Guild's demon problem. I have murdered some extortionists. Yes, I am playing an arcane archer. See? I am quite fond of this portrait because it's a fan-made portrait. And I remember, and sadly I can't find it anymore, the lady who made this portrait was pretty well known for making a whole bunch of semi-realistic portraits like this. And her work's amazing. And she posted this excellent tutorial on how she did it with this particular image. And I can't find it anymore. I'd read it a long, long time ago, back when this game was much newer. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay. Well, I was resting and got attacked by roaches. Let's kill those roaches. Let's rapid oh, nope, I want to stay in rapid shot mode. Sorry, didn't realize. Alright, well, that worked out okay. Let's go rest again, as soon as it lets me. It is a nice portrait, I think. It was interesting because she'd take, like, stock photos, and really another set? Okay, well, fine. I'm doing well health-wise, really. It's really more for Neramol that I'm bothering to do this at all. like to get him his spells back. That's the only thing. Well, maybe if I go over here. It'll be slightly easier to rest over here, maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, it was fascinating to see how she did it, because she got like there was the initial stock photo of the model, and then like different stock photos, or like catalog photo. I forget where she got the armor, but like the armor was a different photo, and all the lining it up in Photoshop. I could never do it, but it was. She explained it so well, and I really wish I had that tutorial for my files, because it was such a great tutorial. But sadly, if I saved it, it was a long time ago, and I don't have it anymore. And I don't think it got uploaded to the newer vault. There was an old vault that was a website repository of fan-made stuff that had been run by BioWare itself, and when that closed down, fans made neverwintervault.org, which is a beautiful site, don't get me wrong, and they worked really hard at porting so much stuff over, but I think some things fell through the cracks, and that was one of them as far as I know. And I was really sad, because that was an excellent tutorial. But that said, I always like to keep it for playing this image for playing an elf archer. Oh, more things up here, huh? Okay. Especially more rests this time. Alina, you are an archer. Why are you running toward them? Yes, you do have point blank range, but you don't really need to do that. I blew one up. Alright. Well, it looks like this corridor extends longer than I was expecting it to, so maybe I will go the other direction first. Hi. Oh good, I did get my fireball arrows back. I get 3 of them a day. It's the best. Well, actually, no. The best arcane archer ability is the one that puts an automatic +1 on any arrows that you have. So suddenly all those cheap one copper arrows that you get are now +1 arrows. So needless to say, they suddenly become quite more effective. Alright. Yeah, that does look like it's not going to dead end anytime soon, so maybe I will go south first. We'll see. Maybe to go full circle. Okay. I should buy more 1 copper arrows, I say. Like I don't have hoarding tendencies as it is. Oh, heavens. Well, is my rapid shot mode is on. Down to 46 arrows. Because rapid shot mode is very effective. It is dope. Especially the fan-made stuff. Hey now, Rashke. I remember you killing sewer workers too, huh? Now I know the context. You were waiting for this, weren't you? Waiting for this moment, huh, Rashke? Getting revenge. But yeah, the fan-created content is amazing. Sometimes it's fun to be ignorant of your own typos. Alright.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
Yeah, I probably should back up a little out of the stinking cloud, given that I am an archer and thus don't have to be up close. +1. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3 after you finish The Witcher. I have heard wonderful things about that. I have not played it myself yet. But oh no. Okay, good. Let's see. Everyone I've talked to who has played it has said really good things about it. So definitely, I think if you decide to do it, it'll be a lot of fun for you. Certainly, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were excellent games. I am dreaming of the idea of Larian Studios doing a Neverwinter Nights 3 and releasing a fucking tool set. Yeah, sometimes vision is really helpful, Rashke. Imagine a modern day tool set for all the modders. That would be lovely. Oops, locked. Well, I did put some points into opening locks now. You beat the first two when you were in high school last time? So you and I might be around a similar age then, because I think they did come out. I was in either in high school or really early college. I know I was in college when Neverwinter Nights came out in 2002, but I don't remember when Baldur's Gate came out. So. Oh, an Otig. Otyug? How do you pronounce that? Otyug, maybe. Well, who cares? I call it target practice. That's an air death. I don't need to waste a fireball arrow on it. Poor thing. Poor Otygs. I almost feel bad for them. Hi. But not really. You had Baldur's Gate 3 since early access, but it takes you so long to finish a game. I feel you, I feel you. I mean, part of the reason I started streaming was so I'd have an excuse to play games I haven't gotten around to, and yet I just play Neverwinter Nights modules. That said, I've had a lot of these Neverwinter Nights modules on a list that I've always wanted to play and never got around to, so it's worked out for me. Maybe one day I'll play other games. Honestly, I like playing the fan-made games. Not many people play them, and I think they're fun. It's cool to see what people do. Like fanfic, only on a different scale, maybe. You know what? Fuck it. This one's getting a fireball arrow. There we go. Look at that. Isn't a fireball arrow great? It is my new favorite ability. Like Vipsania's using Ephard's tentacles. I am going to fireball arrow everything. Beneath the surface. I didn't read this, actually. The sewers beneath Daramar have become incredibly dangerous of late. People have been going missing, only to turn up with their brains removed. Apart from the usual rats and other creatures, it's possible some dark entity has taken up residence. Okay, well, that sounds likely. I know, right? You have greater access to games, more money to buy games, and not enough time to play them. That is life, isn't it? I don't really miss my college years, but I do sometimes miss having that extra time. Oh well. That's alright. Right, let's see. Okay, let's see what we're doing now. I wonder if I'll have to go deeper in the sewers. Maybe there'll be Ninja Turtles. I already made that joke, but I'm making it again because I enjoy the Ninja Turtles. They're a great concept. All right. Oh, heavens. Felt a little bit of lag there. That's Lena, stop running into things you can shoot when you have a bow and arrow. Thank you. How about you stand here and shoot them? Hey. Naramil did something useful. Good for him. Or not. There we go. There we go. You don't have to worry about your gaming rig ever breaking down if you can't use the thing. I play a laptop, dude. I have never had the talent to make a gaming rig anyway, so... my laptop dies, it dies. But yeah, that is a good point. I do have a PS5. It's gigantic. I I finished Final Fantasy 16, so I mostly use it to watch as like a glorified Roku. Eventually, I will play other games, though. I'm just kind of occupied at the moment. All right. Well, we're not. Oh, hello. How many of you are standing together? Someone named Jordwin. He seems important. Can I shoot Jordwin with a arrow? God, fireball arrows are so nice, aren't they? Look at that. Look at that. You two still standing close to each other, aren't you? There we go. One more fireball arrow? Ah, you made your first rig 2 weeks ago. And you can't wait to play on it? Ah, you've got the first person mode set up on your old PC. That's one of those that cloud shares the saves, right? But I guess having the mode having the mode set up is trickier though. I'll be honest, I've never been a big fan of first person. Noticeably, as you can see, I play I play Neverwinter Nights isometrically from high above. I like to pretend I'm God. Alright, there goes the last of my fireball arrows. So let's shoot that guy. He's bothering me. I've only got 2 arrows left. Fortunately, I have a lot of fucking arrows. There we go. Oh no, what shall I do? I'm out of arrows. The stack. Okay, so there is another one somewhere. Ah, I can't see him because he's behind that thing. Or maybe not. Where is the fucker? Can I find him? Come on. Oh, there he is. Let's shoot him. I can see that. Having choice is good. That's good, because, I mean, that always bugs me when people complain about choices in games. It's like, how dare they have an easy mode? It's like, well, you don't have to choose the easy mode. You can choose the one you like. Having choice doesn't prevent you from doing that, but people can be weird. I don't like first person in general, though with one exception is that in Skyrim I will usually change over to first person for archery and then switch back because I like seeing the characters from afar. That and I tend to forget to look around. So if it's a first person view, I will not look up, I will not look to the left or right, I will miss fucking everything. So alright, so far so good. I probably want to rest so I can get my fireball arrows back because as you've seen, they are incredibly useful. Maintenance workers. Where's my bag of holding? Gonna sell these for 12 GP a pop, which is ridiculous and not worth it, but there we go. Jordwin probably has something, though. He has a name. People with names generally have interesting things, in my experience. That goes in there. Something you don't really like about Larian games, even though they're fully 3D, they disallow you from changing camera angle. Ah, that sucks. Is there like a camera mod that folks have made for that yet? Because it seems like the sort of thing folks would generally make for those sorts of games. There we go. There we go. How many Tanglefoot bags do I have? Only 4? I feel like I should have more than that. Alright. Now let's look at what this guy has. This guy looks like he's got something nice. Oh, it's a longbow +1. I think mine's composite +1, so I should compare that. Fire arrows and... Ooh, okay. A key. That's very nice. Armor. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask asshole or us to identify that for me. We'll see if how that compares. Fire arrow, regular arrow, potion. A letter to Jordwin. Ah, there was first original sin, but hadn't caught up to date with updates. Gotcha. True. Okay, and sorry, scrolling up. Ah, you were playing Witcher 3 on VR on controller? Oh, the first person felt like you were playing VR on controller. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think most things can be handled if you you know, find and tweak things, but then there's the question about whether or not it's worth it to go to all that effort. And sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. And sometimes, you shouldn't have to. Ah, here we go, a letter. Jordwin, we need your help desperately. We've had our disagreements in the past, and I know it's difficult for you to bear being in a city for any length of time. However, we require your ranger instincts. Oh, this is tragic. I sense great evil, and it seems to have corrupted the minds of the sewer workers here. Already we've been forced to slay 3 in self-defense. If the courier delivers this safely, please reconsider your decision to set out this mission. Your intuition is invaluable to us, and I suspect we shall have need of your fighting skills before too long. Bring your dogs along for company. They should help chase off the vermin that seem to assail us constantly. Tyr, watch over you. Malthus, Tigana. Oh, poor guy. He really should have just said no. Poor guy. Oh. I wonder if I can find this Malthus and give him the, Oh, I did these. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Well, hindsight's 20/20. Okay, so you wanted to play Divinity Original Sin 2 long series. Do you think you could just play the Original Sin series and not feel lost? I have no idea, man. I don't know anything about Divinity. Well, that's not true. I played Beyond Divinity for a bit. That was the one where you were, like, mind-linked to a Death Knight. And that was actually quite fun. I forget why I didn't finish it. I think I just got distracted. Oops, and I'm poisoned. Or not poisoned, just strength increased. Fantastic, that's all I need. What I mostly remember about Beyond Divinity is that I could play as, like, a literal child, and I did. Which was quite amusing, because there was a small child and a Death Knight linked. Well, not that small. It was like an adolescent, like 14, 15. Flashback live. And Rashke says that you will be fine playing any of the games. They're not very consistent with continuity, so that's good to know. Gonna hop onto the OS games. Nice, nice. Tell us what you think about it. Alright, let's see. Oh, carrion crawlers. Let's murder them. That was a crap shot, Elena. Now they're poisoning you. You could, like, move back a little. There we go. You know what I should be learning is grease or web. Keep them in place and then shoot them. You've heard the OS game stories are AAA amazing? Nice. I guess the carrion crawlers killed that guy. I'm still gonna loot his stuff, though. The hand axes I was putting in this one for as long as I can fit them. Oh, can I get back there? It looks like I cannot from this angle. Oh, can I move? Yes, I can move. Hate when your glasses stick to your side of your head. That's annoying. Alright, so I guess I gotta go around the other way because that barricade looks pretty insurmountable. I mean, in real life, I think I could climb it, but Alina is not a climber, apparently. Elf dignity, I suppose. Oh, hello. I am not letting you get anywhere close to me. I don't trust you, gelatinous cube. Alina, are you not rapid shotting anymore? You are. You're just rapid shotting very slowly. Oh, poor guy. Sorry, dude. Did you make it out the other end? Apparently you did. Oh, no, not anymore. How you feeling? Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Where is my fucking cat? Oh, there's my cat. No, maybe I should just unsummon her and summon her again. Oh god, yeah. The snarl loop. I don't get that quite as much. What I tend to get is like it's right under my headphones, so just my headphones will slam it right into my skull for a while, and so I feel like I've got an indent for the rest of the day. The other thing I have is, and you can actually see it if you watch on Effector of Change's Frog Pond Academy tomorrow, is that I guess the acid or whatever from the skin on my nose has dissolved some of the coating on the frame. So I've got these little clear spots right where my nose touches the what should be a black frame of my glasses. So that's fun. I'm not terribly dignified. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of need to be dignified at the moment. Probably should have replaced them before I have to go to court, though. Ah, this place looks promising. Stop running into things when you are an archer, Alina. I recognize that you're very enthusiastic, but let's not do that. Actually, I should have fireball arrowed them when they were standing together. Poor brainless sewer workers. My villain origin story, just like Rashke's character, whose name I forgot, but I remember liking the name. Am I still looking for a bard? I'm not looking for the bard. I'm looking to see what happened to the bard, but I'm not doing that just at the moment. Right now, at the moment, I am trying to solve what's going on with sewer workers. Ah. Alright, where's my other bag of holding? Do I have room there? Maybe not. I'm gonna have to start discarding shit. I don't want to discard shit. It goes against every instinct in my hoarding body. There we go. A few pairs of glasses ago, you got glasses with frames that only go halfway around the lenses. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, sorry, and if you weren't asking about the game, I have no idea if, if we're looking for bards or not. But a Vector of Change would know. I'm sure you'd welcome more players. That would be fun. Get more people involved. Ah, less heat transfer for your cheat. Oh, interesting. So less fogging. I actually wasn't too bad with the mask after a bit. There's a trick to where exactly you pinch it, and you can avoid fogging up your glasses. You gotta, if you position them right, it's not a big deal. I had to. Oh, and Emily, poor Emily. I'm gonna have to kill you, I think. You're another one, I think, who's gonna end up being. Oh shoot! I guess I'm not gonna find that Malthus, am I? That Malthus is probably already dead. Well, never mind. Emily's probably going to have a similar letter on her corpse, huh? Well, maybe not, because I can't see her corpse. Did you go invisible, Emily? You did. Hi, Emily. Ooh. There we go. But I think this Malthus guy is probably dead. Alina, please shoot this lady in the face. Thank you. Okay. Another key. Ring of Clear Thought. That's pretty useful. Oh, no, that's a shame. I was hoping for a note, but I guess not. Alright. More shit to loot. That will get me very little in terms of money, but I am compulsive, so I have... Oh, one sec. Nope. I'm just gonna have to carry it. And hope I don't run out of carrying capacity. Because I can't shove things onto my asshole comrade. Because he's an asshole. No saving her. Indeed, Jonathan. Indeed. Clip-on sunshades. I admit I go full transition. It's nice. I got an excuse to wear sunglasses indoors when the transition lenses don't fade back right away. Actually, I wonder if I did leave something on Emily because her corpse was still... Oh, no, it looks like it's gone now. Instant biodegradable corpse. Well, let's see what's in here, because that looked like a treasure room over there. Can I go all the way through? I can. Fantastic. Let's see what's in these chests. That works too. Yeah. My dad likes the clip-ons. I think he doesn't like that basically what I was talking about with the transitions not transitioning back right away, so you end up inside with the dark sunglasses on. I think it makes me look cool. Not really. Transition lenses and the UV coating for screen glare is my go-to when it comes to glasses. Oh, some gloves. That might be useful. And bolt of fire. Well, I don't have a crossbow. Well, I do have a crossbow. I have 15 crossbows. I'm not going to use a crossbow, though. Yeah, identify shit. You know, if you let me at your inventory, I would give you some of this. Ooh, animal friendship. Wait, what's this flaming gloves? Ah. Well, that looks like it'll sell for a fair bit. Tagg's Talon. Well, you know, I could always use a dagger, right? Taggart Cold Spring was a smith and tinker who specialized in automated guardians. He did a brisk business in the rich southern lands of Amn. I'm never sure how you pronounce Amn. Earning the praise of nobles and government institutions for his low-maintenance fortifications. His masterpiece was a griffin-shaped golem with talons that held their edge no matter what they struck. It was eventually recycled, the individual blades sold to finance a new creation. Aw. That makes me weirdly sad. Did I finish looting you? Because you're still there. I wonder if maybe I didn't. I'll have to go back and see. I probably left a Tanglefoot bag on him. I mean, it could be. I haven't had it wear away, but probably because it doesn't touch my surprisingly acidic skin. The glasses aren't the only thing that tends to wear away from handling, so I think I just tend towards a bit more acidic nature than most people, which makes for a good joke, but also it's a little weird. Oh, and you are Grom. Okay, hello, Grom. I think I'm gonna have to kill you. Poor Grom. This is like an adventuring party that I'm fighting. Poor adventurers. I think you said something about the adventurers at one point, Rashke, but maybe not. I didn't remember till now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Look at these poor assholes, though. Story-wise, it makes complete sense that I'm an arcane archer, though, because it means I don't have to get up close to the thing that's mind-controlling them. So it works out well. And my partner is a mage of some irritation. Oh, I get to keep your double axe. Nope, and your armor. And I'm going to have to do some inventory sorting, I suspect, because this is going to take me over the limit. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. And are you light? You are light armor, but you're probably not impressive light armor, let's be honest here. Well, let's find out.
Yes.
Identify shit. I like how he accuses me of hoarding shit. Like, really, dude? Why are you an asshole? Okay, nope. Padded armor +2 is not as good as studded leather +1, so we'll keep that. Get rid of that and sell it. You would think that'd be grounds for a replacement, but you never know. Oh, fucking roaches. Okay, well, let's kill the roaches. Fortunately, they're not terribly formidable. They're just annoying. Hello. Poor Grom. Poor naked Grom. Anyway. Ooh, a diamond. A water elemental pours out of the vertical pipe and attacks. Oh, well, that was a lure.
You must
Well, to be fair.
for the greater good.
Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe we're gonna fireball arrow you, because your damage resistance to noise. Oh, fire does not do much against water. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, fuck, this thing hits hard. Okay, well, we're running away. Fuck. Alright, well, I got some of these, yeah? Nermal, I'm sorry, you're gonna be unconscious for a while. Considering how often you insult me, I think you can suck it up and... Fuck. Alina, it's gigantic. Please stop missing it. What kind of fucking archer are you? Huh. They don't work well in the car. Huh. I've never noticed, but I guess it makes sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Alina. Jesus Christ, I can barely do any damage to this thing. Was I doing any damage, or was that all Narimal, really? Might have been all Narimal. Alright, let's see. I think maybe using some fancier arrows would be appropriate, yeah? Wrong one. Not fire arrows, obviously. Maybe lightning arrows? Let's try some lightning arrows. Ah, I appreciate that. This guy's a fuckhead. Alright. Stop hitting me, you fat asshole. Okay, Alina, can you please hit him? With your arrow. You are an archer.
Surrender or prepare
There
to
we
meet
go.
your end.
3 damage. It's something. We might even survive this. If you'd actually shoot before he gets up close to hit you, you fuckhead.
Surrender
Remind me to stop at the
or prepare
temple
to
and buy
meet
more
your
potions.
end.
Oh, yep, let's trap myself in that thing. Yeah, attack of opportunity. Yeah, that's my fault. I might have to reload. Find out. Ah, you asshole. Stop it. Ow. God fucking damn it, I don't like this guy. 6, that's better than 0. 2. Still better than 0. This way. Run away, run away. Run away. Come on, come on. Alina! Shoot before he closes in, you fuckhead. Probably the most fun to... Ah, that's that. Ah, one. Hi, Normal. You wanna help? Okay. How about you tank for me? Yep, absorb me. But he's not a gelatinous cube, he's just trying to fuck me up. Normal, if you could, like, do something, that'd be lovely. Teamwork, it makes the dream work. Oh, actually, maybe you are. Okay. Hey, water elemental. That didn't... Did you just walk into the... Alina, I'm going to fucking murder you. Oh, you got smoke in your eye. Fair enough.
Surrender.
6 that time. That's actually not too bad. Still badly wounded. Shit. This is not good. I'm gonna run out. And then what'll I do? I've got ice arrows. Maybe ice arrows will work. I don't think fire arrows will, on account of my fireball arrow did nothing. Lena, please stop wasting valuable arrows by missing. Yeah, that's what we call wasting valuable arrows by missing.
We'll strike you down.
Also, I could try that wand, I guess. Maybe. Oh, hey! I actually caused some regular damage there. Oh, there's a Neverwinter Nights module where a coven of witches summon a succubus to be your henchman. You can have spicy combo with her, and if you keep going, you die pretty spectacularly. Oh, is that Tales from Antara? Or one of the others? Because that sounds pretty funny. It reminds me of the bit in Mass Effect. If you trade out Samara for her evil succubus daughter, and if you then bang her, you die. Oh no, different one? Okay, fair enough. Sounds like fun. Oh dear.
I will strike you.
So Percy is not the one that kills you. Gotcha, gotcha. I do apologize for casting aspersions on your succubus love. Near death, finally. Given how long it took to get him down to near death, I don't have a lot of confidence that this is gonna last, but okay. Alina, do not run into the fucking water elemental. You can line up your shot from far away on account of you are an archer. And I put enough points in your fucking archery to be able to fucking do stuff, theoretically.
You must fall for the greater good.
Oh, Bastard of Korsigan. Okay, yeah, that does sound like something that would be in Bastard of Korsigan. Now that I think about it. I've not played it yet. I've heard good things. I've heard that it's slightly dodgy, though, working on Enhanced Edition, so... But that was a few patches ago, so I'll have to give it a try sometime. It is on my list. A bit farther down on my list. But I think they released the conclusion module's translation, too, relatively recently, so... But yeah, that was very funny in Mass Effect when it's like, are you sure you want to bang me? You know what's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, I do, and then you die. I played a Paragon in Mass Effect, though, because I was amused by how much shit you could get up to and still count as Paragon. So, I didn't, Oh, it was 1.0 1.69 that was buggy with it, and Enhanced fixed it? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Huh, that's funny. Well, maybe I'll move that up in the list then. Oh, wait, though. How risque is it? Because I'm a little concerned about Twitch terms of service. I mean, basically, Gladiatrix is out. Dance with Rogues is out. Erebus Revival 3 had one graphic scene, but thankfully it was just at the end, and I could cut away before that. But I've heard Bastard of Kosingen gets a little graphic too. But maybe it's all avoidable. I mean, I think there's some things too. If it's not like the point of it, then it's not quite so bad. But at least with the Dance with Rogues, you can argue that the porn is the point of it. It is funny because aside from being incredibly porny, A Dance with Rogues had some of the best use of thieving abilities and such throughout. It's just part in a plot that, well. Keep an emergency sensor button available but avoidable? Okay. Well, I'll put it on my list. We'll see. I know I want to do Aeland Saga. More of the premium modules. I have a thought for a vaguely roguish character, but I'm not sure what module I want to use them in. His name will be Bullfrog. I'm thinking I want to use him in a module of romance because I feel like seeing someone try to be romantic saying the name Bullfrog would be really funny to me. Oh, Bullfrog, I love you so much. It's like, yes, I will laugh. His name is actually Jeremiah, but you know, his nickname will be Bullfrog. All the text-based, not animated. It is content that you can make choices that will trigger Twitter mobs. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, that will be something to consider, to mull over. I will say, it is nice to have a motivation to play all these modules. That's what I really like about Twitch and YouTube. Oh shit, did I run out of... Oh god, I'm down to 9? Oh, you fuckhead. I had 32 at one point. That took so long, and... fuck. Celeron's Gambit? Oh yes, that is definitely on my list. You've mentioned that before, definitely. Remind me, and I'll get some tips from you. That was 12 minutes of running around and dying to fucking... so close, I got him to near death. Alright. I've heard good things, and I've heard that you're basically the NPC, or you're the sidekick to the NPC, which I actually kind of like. I've always liked that sort of thing. It's why my favorite of the Final Fantasy XIV expansions is Stormblood. People complain it's like... But I like the fact that the characters... you know, maybe I should be using the wand. I like the fact that the characters are doing things even without you being involved. I mean, there were reasons why the Heaven's Ward protagonists weren't as active, and it was completely sympathetic, but still. Alright, so maybe I will waste some wands, because I don't want to do that all again. That was annoying. First death, though. First death in the module was to the fucking gelatinous cube. I don't think that's too bad. Oh, you know, maybe I should just be fighting at melee. I do have stuff to fight at melee, after all. Huh. Well, let's try fighting at melee first. I hate fighting melee when I'm an archer, but It's not like I lack the ability. Alright, so let's see if this helps. Maybe I should have gotten knocked down. Can you knock down a fire elemental? Well, definitely the damage is better. Oh, poor Narimal. Look at that. He just went down fast. Like a bitch. Sorry. That's me using gendered terms. Okay, yeah. Okay, apparently, melee was the way to go. Okay, that's cool. Both you and Celerin get your own personal nemesis to overcome. That sounds fun. Does it give you a backstory, or do you provide your own? I found that that's something I'm always interested about in mods, and almost no. Okay, well, I gotta heal more often, but that was working damage-wise, so I think we're good to go here. I'm trying to keep track of that now because I do think it's fun. I mean, I accidentally killed off a prior player character after all because I decided to play his son in a module that killed off my parents. That said, it being D&D, I'm pretty sure they'll be back. Alright, so let's see. It did appear that doing this the melee way was better. So... Oh, you have a very good backstory. Interesting. Do you have a recommendation for a class for it? Alright. You know what, Feria? Why don't I... Oh, shoot. There's Feria. I unsummoned Feria. Never mind. I didn't actually realize Feria was with me. Do you get to romance Celerin and bang him? Oh, a character that's even more hateable than the brat in Game of Thrones? Nice. Okay, Feria is with me, so I'm gonna have you follow, and maybe you can help me kill this fucker. Actually, I'll probably just die, but that's okay. Alright. I forgot that I actually have animal empathy as an ability, but we're gonna take that out because I don't use it. Alright. Right. Anything we can use here that will make this hurt a little less. No romance? Aw. Well, then I can't use Bullfrog in it. Because Bullfrog is a man meant for for romantic dialogue. Maybe I'll play Ayland with Bullfrog. Joffrey? Yes, I remember Joffrey. Apparently the actor is a really nice kid, and people were mean to him because of his character, and that seems mean. Don't do that. It's not an actor's fault you hate their character. Okay, well, nothing useful there. Alright, well, let's just try not to die, I guess. Here, kitty kitty. Feria, please come with me. Okay, so hitting him with swords did seem to do better damage than the arrows. The catch is, he does damage to me. A lot of damage to me. Stop drowning me, you fucker. Yep, this is not going well. Shit. Alright, we'll try this again. So... So probably something fightery that doesn't need to rest very much is probably pretty good there. Yep, no Bullfrog. Bullfrog needs a romance. Maybe romance Robert Black with Bullfrog. The portrait I intend to use would be funny. That'll be a long time anyway, because I gotta go through Crimson Tides of Tethyr and Tyrants of the Moonsea before I make a new character anyway. One day I should maybe play something that's not a human, half-elf or elf. I mean, I did have Eric the Red, who was a halfling, but other than that, I really haven't done anything with the other races. That's mostly because I'm vain. And I like to make them pretty, and most of the pictures I have are humanish. Oh, let's put rapid. Oh, yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Do I have any potions that would be helpful here? Bark skin might help. Let's try it. Hate wasting a potion, but you know how it goes. Alright, now you do that. I'm gonna fucking hit. The drown attack is a problem. This is gonna take a while. I doubt you had this much problems with the water elemental, Rashke. Tips are helpful. Alright, so that is the problem with fighting up close. Let's put Rapid Shot back on. Let's go back to the arrow, to the lightning arrows. Ooh. You'll be able to spend time in Sigil where you'll be able to buy some powerful scrolls. So nice. That's good to know. Fire elementals are not terribly useful here, as I've seen. Okay, so let's use up all of my poor lightning arrows, which I'm gonna miss, but I do want to live, so there's that. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's see how this goes. And there's another companion available. Ah, cool, cool. Be nice if there was something I could stand behind and hide and shoot him. Sadly, I don't think that's enough. Oh, hey, he did pretty good there. Okay. Alright, running away. Hello. Faria, you could assist and die, I guess, horribly. I missed the first tip. Did I? Did I? What did I miss? I'm sorry. If you're going to fight up close, ask Neverwinter to cast Stone Stick in on you first. Oh, I forgot that he could cast spells on me, huh? And another companion available? What is the other companion in the black quarter maybe? Because I haven't gone there. I would have thought I'd have found the other companion. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see if we can kill this guy from here. Probably not, but you never know. And the next time we'll try the stone skin method, because that actually sounds like a good method. Much better than watching Alina cast things horribly because she's a fucking idiot, but let's leave that to be. No. Do not let him close, you fucking... Uh-oh, Faria's gonna die now. Poor Faria. Aw, Faria's such a good kitty. Ah, trauma. Oh, he's in the barracks. Okay, well, I'll go back and find him then, I guess, eventually. Really, I thought I talked to everybody in the barracks. Maybe I just didn't choose the right dialogue option. Or maybe I just missed him. No. Fucking seriously. Come on. Hit him, you fucker. One. Oh, hi, Neverwinter. You decided to be helpful after all? Appreciate it. Nice. Alright, Neverwinter. You've made me very happy today. Actually, come to think about it. Why am I not doing this? 45 charges. 5 charges per use. So I have 9 lightning bolts. He stands out hard to miss. Huh. Is it that Bard guy? Because I didn't see that dialogue option come up, but maybe I just didn't choose the right dialogue. He seemed nice. Nicer than Nermal. Do they banter at all? Because that would be kind of fun. There we go. Maybe not. Come on. Don't make me waste my wand of lightning, you fucker. Oh, the troll. I talked to the troll, though. Probably, like I said, wrong dialogue option. Eric the troll, I thought was his name. Something like that. Ah, nice. We killed him. Woohoo. I'll go find him. Then. The troll is my romance option, isn't he? You're just...
We'll strike you down.
I admit, Nerma's growing on me. He already won the hardest fight until the end. Nice, nice. Took a while. Fucking water elemental. I can't imagine I'm very close to the end, though. Shadowdale was pretty long. Or, well, wasn't really short, so... I'd imagine there's more than just a couple of quests per quarter. Or per quarter. Okay, let's steal this diamond. Hey, I fought that thing. I want to keep his fucking diamond. Alright. Worth it. Alright. Yes. And I want to see Hillsfire. I want to see if it's... The sad thing is, though, that I did this trilogy with Lena, though I like her. It's like I really feel like I should have done it with a Sans Pantaloon. Ah, okay. This is just the prologue. Okay, I kind of figured, but it's good to know that for certain. That is the downside, though, is if I played this with a Sans Pantaloon, there would have been the nice connection to Sans Pantaloon, the Hillsfire Thief, who is the ancestor, adopter, time travel involved, because I fucked up the timeline initially when I created the character history, of Stephen Lioness, the Pantsless Paladin. So, but I did not. I wanted to play an Arcane Archer instead, so... I suppose I could have done a half-elf. Hindsight. Alina is not Sans Pantaloon, so it doesn't matter. I knew there was going to be a lower sewers. I knew it. And a dire rat. Hello, dire rat. Would you like to get shot in the face? You would. Thank you. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Okay. A sense of unease creeps on you as you emerge on the lower level of Daramar's sewer network. You get the sense that you should be very careful down here, so I'm going to die to traps. That's what I'm reading this as meaning. Why not? Well, this does seem a little simpler than the upper floor. I sense an anticipatory... Called it. Boss battle. Or maybe not. I did take some disabled trap. Did I take enough? Probably not with that fucker right there. Hi. Thanks for that. Well, it looks like I possibly could do it without that, so let's finish shooting this guy first. Hello. Oh goodness, there's a few of these fuckers. Bets on whether or not Nerima will cross the trap before I get a chance to disarm it. Actually, you know what? Nerimal's not doing too bad. I should perhaps be kinder to him. Well, I can't loot the corpses till I disarm the trap, you fucker. So how about you let me aim at the trap? No. Thank you. So left or right? Really? I'm 1 shy. What's my deck set? Actually, we might actually be able to do this. 1 sec. Where is my bag of doom? Fucking hell. Oh, we found the creep. Hi, you sexually assaulting son of a bitch. Let's say hello. How about you go kiss more princesses against their will? Alright.
I am weighted down too heavily.
Well, that is the downside. But... 18 to 17? The modifier doesn't apply? Ah. Oh, it's probably Is it intelligence? What is the modifier for traps? Let's find out, actually. Where's my belt of strength, though? Because I am carrying too much shit. She's correct about that. Alright. Character? Because I have some other things that could boost stats. Do I have enough to boost what I need? Intelligence. My intelligence is 11, so a 12 might get me to +1. Where is my ring of clear thought? +2. This might do it. Let's find out. Which one do I want to get rid of? Spell resistance or minor fire? I think minor fire. Alright, now let's see if that makes a difference. Except I can't hit the fucking floor anymore because these people keep dying right on top of the trap. Score! Alright. Maybe I'll keep that on for a while. Because it seems like this is a place that's going to have a lot of traps. Okay.
I am weighted down too
Yeah, I
heavily,
know.
I fear.
And that's going to stay that way for a while because I'm not giving up my bounty yet. Stop that. Ooh, a dagger, unidentified. A ring, unidentified. And a portrait. A portrait of a beautiful princess. Ew. You fuckhead. She's not that into you, dude. Sorry. It's very tragic when that happens, but you gotta get over it. And not sexually assault women.
Yes.
Alright. Vampiric dagger. Well, I see you were also helpful with identifying the other shit I have. Thank you for that. Alright, let's see how much fucking shit weighs and maximize my inventory capacity. 3 pounds. Probably not a big deal. So 3 pounds, let's take that out. 25 pounds, yep, that's considerably heavier. Crossbow is 6 pounds. Shield is 6 pounds, so. Do I have anything that's heavier than that? 4 pounds. This is pretty light, but I don't think I have anything that can really out of the way anyway. 6. How much do you weigh? 5. Okay. 3. 10. 10 versus 6. What's in here? Alright. Hand X is 5, yes, so we want to make sure that that stays in there. Alright. Stop that. Alright. Come to D&D, let's do math. What is that? When did I get leather armor +3, and how does that compare to my studded? Oh, nope, I did test that. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Grr. You're doing this just to piss me off. Alright. I have just enough here. but that's not going to last long. There, we got those. How much do these weigh? 4 and 4. Okay, let's see.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
3. Okay. 6 and 6. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Huh. Okay. There we go. That buys me a little bit more looting capacity. Okay. Oh, which I will promptly destroy because I'm going to loot some more. Of course I am. I'm like that. Okay. What's his name will not be a proper pack meal for me because he's a dick. Okay, so let's see. Left or right? Now, is that a dead end or not? I guess I'll find out. Definitely not a dead end. So let's see about the other side. Okay. More things to loot and fill myself up with. Well, as long as there's no water elemental, I should be okay. Watch, I'm going to sell all this stuff, and at most I'm going to get like 100 gold. Because I'm like that.
Weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Yep, you're probably right about that, ma'am. And speaking of, let's see about freeing up some inventory space so that we are slightly less pathetic. Okay, that's at least a hand axe-sized spot. This has a few areas we can shove some... Actually, hold on. That might actually do some decent good. Little friends, let's shove you up here. Okay, that ought to help. Okay. I may crawl, but I'm going to have enough room for stuff, damn it. Okay. Inventory Tetris. Speaking of, the game that's fun to watch people play inventory Tetris for is Battle Betrayal at Krondor. Oh hey, looks it's my friends. Hello friends. Oh shit, am I wasting fucking arrows? I am. Fuck. That actually pisses me off enough. I kind of want to start over for that. And I can't, because I did not save recently. Alright, well, I'm fucked then, because I just used a whole bunch of lightning arrows I didn't need to use. Well, I'm annoyed. That's okay, though. It is what it is. I still have to. I didn't use all of them, just most. Those sewer workers got a better death than they deserved. They deserve to be killed by normal arrows. Nice. There we go. We merge those together. Alright. Okay, so let's go up here and see what there is up here. I am walking slow. That is a shame. That's okay. On the plus side, the sewers are near a merchant. I know that. And he will buy my stuff favorably because I shot his tormentors in the face. I shoot a lot of people in the face. It's my thing. When I'm not zapping them with a lightning wand that I have very few charges left on. Ah, well. Hello. More roaches. Hello, roaches. Am I still in rapid shot mode? Yes, I am. Good. 26 damage to a roach. Does seem a little bit overkill, you know? But it is what it is. Alright. Ooh, I hope that merges on the other side or else I'm going to be frustrated. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Time to murder, murder, murder all the people that I meet, that I meet, that I meet, that I meet. Time to murder all the people that I meet and the fucking gelatinous cube. Oh no. Hi. Dipshit. Oh, he's engulfed. Oh, you're... Stop engulfing me. There we go. Thank you, Dire Spider. Well, are you gonna bitch? Because I suppose you can. But there's a corpse. Let's see what's on the corpse. Oh, and a rapier +2. I like that sound. Oh. A heal potion. I don't even think I've got enough health to make best use of heal potion just yet. I quite like that. I do. Hi. I like your globe. Sorcerer in a bubble. Or is he a wizard? I can never remember. What are you? Wizard. Wizard in a bubble. With resting bitch face. Actually, that face looks very familiar to me. I wonder whatever, whoever the model is, I feel like I know who it is, and it's just not coming to mind. Because it's a very familiar face. I am walking very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Let's hope it doesn't drive me crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Oh, let's... And then I'm gonna have more things to loot, and we'll not be able to walk very fast. La 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 la. Alright. Now, you don't have to waste your spells on these guys. Pretty sure an arrow to the face will take them all down. Alright, if you want to. don't make me leave stuff. Alright. No. That's mean. Don't make me leave things. I want to carry them all away. And sell them. I mean, I could come back. Do I want to sell things and come back? I kinda do. Okay. You know, let's go sell things and come back. I miss having a stone of recall. Was it cheap? Yes. But did it get me somewhere where I could sell all of my ill-gotten gains? Yes. I am walking very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which, since I'm not a bard, I don't have to sing along when I do bard song. And yet I'm still singing anyway. Sucks to be you. Alright, so I'm guessing that the ultimate thing is going to be up here. That's the guess I have. On the plus side, if I come down and go this way, I can be pretty thorough. Hey creep, did I leave something on you? Because normally you'd have gone away by now. I did. Oh, well. The dude has a whip and a picture of the girl he kissed in her after invading her home. Creep is a good name for it. Okay, meanwhile, Nermal?
Yes.
Identify shit. Whip +1. Okay. Would it be worth recruiting the troll to go, even if I only take him outside of the city? Or am I not gonna have the same commit? Never mind, don't tell me. Fuck. I tried. I was meaning to do the area transition, but you fuckers got in the way. Get out of my way, people. Look at all that distance I have to walk. And these fuckers are still in my way. Move, you asswipe. Alright. Well, you can tell me, I don't mind. I don't think that's a huge spoiler. If I get to carry the NPCs all the way through, that's fine. And if I don't, that's fine too. It just will let me know if I should bother tracking down the troll and recruiting him. Because I like having companions. They're nice. They're fun. Even if this guy has a glowy Q-tip as a weapon. Alright. Okay. Back to town, and then back into the sewers. At least when I come back into the sewers, I'll get to walk fast. Where's that go? I feel like I'm reasonably self-sufficient. I have a level of wizard that lets me use cool items, and otherwise I just shoot things in the face. My portrait is glaring at me, I suspect, at the thought of book learning. I think she'd much rather just shoot things in the face. Or other body parts, but generally the face. Face is easiest. Walking very slowly, slowly, because I did not invest in anything that increases strength except for the belt. Maybe I should have bought all those bags. I just didn't really want to be a source again with all the mountain of bags, but I think I might have to. One day I will play a character whose RP is not to hoard, and I won't know what to do with myself. Perhaps a monk. Alright. Sorry, this is boring. Walking through corridors. Walking, 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 walking. Going down, going down, going down, down, down. And up, and up, and up. I feel like I am in a thief-centered novel because they all hang out in the sewers for some reason. Speaking of Betrayal of Krondor, it's funny because I finally got to Silverthorn that introduces Loki. And it's funny because he's a kid. And then in Krondor, he's an adult. And it's like, aw, look at that. He's all grown up. And has a spectacular mustache. It is funny how much lore I forgot that they reference in that game. That's like... I mean, it's playable if you don't know the lore at all, but man, if you know the lore, it's like they name drop everything. Okay. So let's go find Thomas, or Toman, who, as I recall, is not a bad sort. And we'll buy stuff. Thereupon giving what's his name or isn't a bitch at me.
Hello.
Let's see your wares. Thank you. Okay. So, first. Nice. 29. I knew it wasn't going to be financially worth it to take those 3. And yet, I have a problem. I have a +2 clear thought, so let's get rid of clear thought for it. +1. No, don't get rid of that. I want my necklace of fireballs, thank you. Wand of Stinking Cloud, keeping that shit. I forgot I had that. Shield. Ring unidentified. Identify. Oh, heavens. No, we're keeping that fucker. Let's take that off and put that on. Oh, God. Don't get me started. What about Jennifer Robertson? Well, I can say she simultaneously wrote the literal worst book I've ever read as part of this series that is actually quite readable at the end. That's my opinion about Jennifer Robertson. And for the life of me, I cannot tell if she likes my favorite character in the series or if she hates my favorite character in the series because of the way that character's particular fate is. It's like borderline sadistic, but at the same time, I don't know. I have many opinions about Jennifer Robertson. Oh, you're peeking at my blog? Well, you're welcome to enjoy it if you want. My book review blog is full of many, many things, including a massive amount of vitriol if you want to read the Shape Changer review. Well, I will say if it was Shape Changers, it does get better. If If it was a later one and you still don't like it, that's fair. That's fair. A whole lot of incest. Well, cousin incest, but still. It's like by the end, they're just fucking their cousins. It's like the last kid should have a fucking Habsburg jaw. But it does get readable. Eventually, the lead protagonists stop being horrible rapists and start being like actually somewhat likable. So, there's that. I also do a lot of Pern books. Mostly I bitch about them. Alright. Let's see. I don't need that. Which is better? Composite. Oh, Mighty. Never mind. This is not going to compare to something with Mighty, so there we go. Okay. Oh, and let's make sure we've opened these and gotten everything out of them. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Oh, I could have used that. Probably not. Oh, that's actually one of the more readable ones. That's the one I'm on now. Yeah, Rhiannon, that was... The sad thing is, aside from that, the reveal that she was a traitor was really good. It's just, I really do hate when they use the narration to lie to us like that. I'm fairly certain she was planned to be the traitor all along because she was, because the whole family tree setup that is complicated. But yeah, I can see that. The sad thing is, it is still the most readable of the books so far. Primarily due to the first protagonist, because there's the three brothers, and the second one is just awful. The third one's not too bad. The first one is by far the most likable, in my opinion, which of course means that everybody else hates him, because my favorite characters are never the favorite characters of anybody else who reads anything I read. It feels like. That's probably not true. That's probably just fanish persecution complex, but there you go. Alright, here we go. I am kind of tempted to do Rift War on the blog, but the only problem to that is that I'm doing quite a lot of series. And also, I promised a friend I would go back to doing the Wars of Light and Shadow because I haven't had enough purple prose in a while. It's like, alright, let's see. The fun part of that series is that there's a villain and a hero who both basically get equal amounts of gloriously purple prose describing them, and you're just like, alright, yeah. It's just grandiose. They're all Mary Sue's. It's funny. Hoolies on every page. I remember the Sword Dancer novels. Actually, I think I read fairly far into the series, and I did actually like them, as I recall. Could be. Sword Dancer is more readable than the first Chisuli novels are. As I said, Chisuli does get better, but the catch with Sword Dancers is that it's hard not to notice, especially early on, but even later on, is that all of the Southern men are evil, like cartoonishly evil, and the Southern culture is very clearly inspired by like Arabic cultures. And I might not read into that so much if I didn't read the Chisuli novels, where at least the first ones, it's very much a racist captive Native American captive fantasy, but glossed up in fantasy tones. Anyway, but then even in later books, you start realizing, there's never there are female characters, but you never actually have a sympathetic female character that has the racial traits of the Chisuli, like the yellow eyes and so on. The men, yes, but the women, for some reason, none of the major characters have the specific racial traits except villainous female characters, which is kind of weird. It's like, why? I feel like there's some sort of weird kink involved, but I could be wrong. But that is a point that's hard to miss. It's like, especially when every single female character, basically every single female character who is visibly non-white, because quite a few of them are passing and have mixed race, but they for some reason, all of the women, she makes a point of saying, like, are blonde or definitely white passing, and you're like, should I read into this? And so when you look at that and then in context with the other one, you're like, it's kind of hard to give you the benefit of the doubt here. But that might be unfair. We'll see. I haven't made it to the end of the series, and so I might be forgetting something that's a little more mitigating. But it's like even the one good southern, like the main character in the male main character in the Sword Dancer novels is from the South. But then, of course, it gets revealed that, no, actually he was raised in the South, but he himself is actually from this island of vaguely Celtic-inspired people. And it's like, that's a little awkward that you're one good guy from this culture that is clearly inspired by not white people, uh, is actually from a culture that is white inspired, and thus every single person, male character, especially from that culture, is evil and slimy, and that's a bit of a problem. I don't know if I think it's I mean, I don't know if I think it's conscious racism, but I think it's definitely something that the writer should work on, and try not to do that. Coolies on every page. Yeah, I don't recall that standing out for me, but I'd have to reread it and find out. Yes. Oh, hey, it did where at? Oh, a note. What's on the note? Sewer's no safe. Big brain eater scares ratkin. Makes human mad crazy. We flee to Shadowdale. Find friend brother Rataboy. He got big smarts. I remember Rataboy, don't I? Did I make friends with him? I feel like I did. Sure. I might not read it out loud if I think it's a little too spicy for me, but yeah, if you got a hot take, you can share. And there's always Discord later if you wanted to share it, like, less publicly. There we go. Meanwhile, let's stab this guy with arrows. Does it count as stabbing if you're shooting him with arrows? Probably not, it occurs to me. Okay, Tanglefoot bags. Oh, look at this nice lady. She looks so nice and grandmotherly. It's a shame that she got her brain eaten by whatever it is that's eating people's brains. And I'm still getting these wooden shields, despite the fact that I know that they are only 3 gold. But yes, you are welcome to share any take like that. Alright. Whoops. Hello? 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 Okay. If you message me, I can give you my Discord handle, which should be findable. Anyway, the second Chisuli book actually isn't too bad. It's very homoerotic though, in a way that's really hilarious, and I'm not quite sure if I think if she did it intentionally or not. Because thematically, it really does work as this as this impending tragedy of characters who are sublimating their interest in each other and in ways that basically nearly destroy everything for them. The country survives, some of the good works survive, but the relationships and such, well, it's a tragedy in a way, and I think actually the tragedy really works. There are parts of it that don't work very well, but that part does. Oh dear. Is this? Oh, I called it. Malthus de Tigana is also possessed
We'll
or
strike.
dead. I kind of figured. Poor guy. Oh, is he a paladin? He seems like he might be. Can you be a paladin if your brain has been eaten by brain eaters? Apparently. Smite evil. Oh, sorry, Normal. Sucks to be you. I don't think you should be able to use Smite Evil if you're possessed by something, though. Or something ate your brain. I feel like that shouldn't be something you're allowed to do. You gonna try to Smite Evil me, you fucker? Nice fucking try. I'm not fucking evil. Oh my. Look at this. Oh. Ring of Cyan. Lesser Gauntlets of Ogre Power, which I think I'm using. But that's okay. His key. Great sword. Oh, look at this poor guy. It's not his fault. He got his brain eaten. It's a tragedy. Alright. Let's see. Okay. One sec. Oh. Well, you know, that happens sometimes. I don't actually mind sharing my Discord handle. I just don't have a Discord group because I don't have much to say. I thought about having one for the books though, because the books are fun. If I can find my profile, I can find my name. Oh, well, that's no. I don't want streamer mode enabled. What the? Oh, maybe that's fine. All right, I'm gonna poke around this later. There we go. Maybe not. Oh, actually, didn't they did that thing where they changed the screen name so that you could actually have the screen name that you want? Oh, I never used IRC much. I did use a lot of AIM though. Actually, what I really liked was Trillion. When I was in college, that was like you could use all the chat programs at once with that, and I really liked it. But I don't mind Discord. I think it's okay. Oh, because of streamer mode being enabled, I can't get my fucking info. All right, why not? Why not? Why are you going to be annoying to me? Well, I suppose I could actually like do my streaming and do this later, but copy user name. There we go. All right. Almost ready. Alina's not dead yet. We're fine. Okay. Well, you know how it is. Technology marches on, and soon it'll be something else. There we go. Okay. Back to killing, hopefully, a brain eater. Okay. That poor naked guy. These adventurers. I remember somewhat liking ICQ. The problem with ICQ is that weirdly it would like show as you were mixed stuff. Ah, okay, cool. Like, so you'd be typing and they would see you typing and delete what you were typing. if you, like, rethought as you went. I don't like that. That was weird. I actually sent it to you right before you sent me the message. I don't think there's any additional things to my Discord ID. There used to be, but then they changed it, so. I mean, my Discord ID is pretty much the same as my Twitter handle, so it's not that surprising. It's not really secret. Alright, where the hell is my screen? There I am. I have too many screens open and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta go deeper? Oh, well, strange layer, okay. These poor sewer maintenance workers. This town's gonna have to hire so many people. I mean, do I really care if this trap stays here? Because I'm not gonna walk on it. Is Normal smart enough to not walk on it? Yes, apparently he is this time. Actually, let's summon the kitty cat. I miss my kitty. I don't even know what I have as a familiar. Oh, do I have the pixie as a familiar? Because, you know. If you check above, it should... Because I see it right above your email to me. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh, you know what? That's why I never put the points in disabled trap or lockpick, because I have a fucking pixie. Well, that's a waste of four skill points, huh? I forgot I had a fucking pixie. That's it. It's alright. I'll keep the skill points, or I can't undo it now. Maybe I'll switch out the pixie for another panther and then have 2 cats. Can I do that? I think I need another wizard level to do that, but that's actually kind of tempting. Army of cats. Alina and her cat army. My cat's on her chair, sleeping. An intellect devourer. I knew it was you. I knew it.
Or prepare to meet
Oh, ineffective shit. Let's reach out and stab it with a sword. Without using any of the defensive spells that I have. Oh, shit. Neither one works? Oh, that could be a problem. Is that reduction going down, or is that reduction normal? That reduction might be normal. Fuck. Is it both weapons I can damage him with, or just the one? That could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Shall I try a fireball arrow? Damn it. I need to actually be able to target to use that. Alright. Ah. Shit. Alright, the fire didn't do much good, but the... Will the +1 arrows do? Okay, I guess... Well, this is a problem. The rapier +2. Will that work? Let's find out. Ineffective. Fuck. Do I have anything that can harm this asshole? Running star +1, probably not. Do you have any tips for fighting this jerk? Because I might... I didn't see where I could buy anything stronger than +1. this could be a problem. Maybe it looked like fire resistance is a thing with this thing, so maybe lightning? We can try the wand of lightning. If I can get close enough again. No. Shit, this is a problem. Will this work? I keep missing him, but come on. Okay, this is working. Okay. So the +1 does stack. Nice. I was wondering about that. Or not. Oh yeah. Okay. That's fine. Come on, just hit him. Wait, why was it not effective then? But it was effective earlier? Alright, I'm gonna reload. Because I want to poke around this thing some more. Maybe it was him that did the damage. In which case I don't want to... Damage reduction 20 +3? Well, I don't have a +3 weapon anywhere, so... Oh, that's probably, that must be why I was doing some good. Okay, so there's really... I don't need to use the arrow +1, I just need to keep shooting him with regular arrows. So, okay. And then crit. I think I can do that. He's just an asshole. He's not hurting me too much, I just can't hurt him, and it's annoying. Oh, the cat can though. Cat's good. It's funny that I have to be up close to for the cat to see him. That's okay though. Helena, please hit him. We know you're not going to do any good, it's fine. Let the kitty do it. Heal the kitty. Actually, come to think about it, let's amp up the kitty. Tee-hee.
You must. My weapons will do me no good here.
Alright, I guess let's switch out to the fancier arrows, even though it feels like a waste. Don't like wasting fancy arrows, but it is what it is. At least I got a lot of them. Alright, well, maybe there's no sense in continuing to waste the good arrows. Is there anything else I can fuck with him with? Ah, actually, Nerimal did fine. Thank you, Nerimal. It's like the D&D movie where the intellect devourer isn't interested in, or I think it was the mind flayer wasn't interested in any of the party because none of them were particularly intelligent. But Nerimal is a wizard, so he actually is intelligent. Okay, well, we lived. Thankfully, due to my companions, and not to me. Gilbert, you're not attacking? Can I talk to you?
What?
This filthy, disheveled old man stares blankly ahead. Oh, oblivious to his surroundings. Hello, can you hear me? The old man doesn't respond. A trickle of drool slides down his chin. He makes an odd whimpering sound. Oh, poor guy. Well, that's an intellect devourer for you. Poor fellow. Specific key is required. Is there another intellect devourer? Because I don't see a key here. Oh, well, I guess I gotta go down and see. Is anyone still alive in these cells? Because I'm not sure I would consider poor Gilbert there alive. Well, maybe. That might be ignorant of me. Ableist, maybe? Hmm. Alright. Ooh, hi. Hey. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so what am I doing? I am looking for something with a key. And a number hog. Hi. Well, that I can kill. Pretty easily. So you can go fuck yourself, dude. Quick question. Are you actually the arrows I want you to be, or are you being confused? You are a little confused. Um, that is not stacking properly, is it? Okay. Well, I think my computer's a little confused. We'll leave it be for now. Oh, Mind Flayer. Okay,
We'll
that
strike
explains
you
it.
down, or fall in the attempt.
Hi, Mind Flayer. Let's kill you. Actually, why am I doing that and not this? Oh well. Kitty cat made me waste a fireball, but I can't complain. Fireball arrow. And a key. We can let the poor drooling fellow out. Maybe he hasn't completely eaten the poor guy's brain yet. Maybe he's just under mind control. I hope so. Poor guy. Alright, well. I think we've figured out why people are disappearing. Mr. Gilbert, are you alive? You're not attacking, so that could be a plus.
What?
Ah, he's alive!
No!
Thank the bloody gods! Is it dead? Son of a bitch had me in its thrall. I'll never go out whoring at night by myself again, that's for sure. One minute I'm counting my coppers, wonder what they'll buy me. Next, bang! The old man notices the drool dangling from his mouth and wipes it away. Well, I'm not gonna be a dick like that. As long as he's paying his sex workers. Tell me what happened. I was on my way to the Black Quarter when something hit me on the upside the head. Woke up here. I'm lucky that creature didn't try sticking its tentacles into my brain. Just kept me locked up here. Probably thought to itself, that Gilbert is one tough bastard. He'll tear me a new arse if I try any funny business. That's exactly what happened. Don't underestimate me because I'm old. Those bloody adventurers thought they were something special, and look what happened to them. Mine's completely obliterated. Shame, really. That elf had a nice pair of tits on her. Well, I'm not going to be evil. Where's your dignity? I rescued you from a fate worse than death. That lets you talk about dignity when you can't control your bladder, you can't chew anything with more substance than porridge, and it takes you half an hour to get to the other side of the room. The old man looks down at his soiled breeches and kerchiefs. Fair enough. What do you intend to do now? I'm going to head home, have a wash, then eat. I haven't tasted a thing in days. If you want my advice, you should go bathe too. You don't smell too fresh, if you don't mind my saying. I think we're done. Thanks for the rescue, girl. I just wish it wasn't such a long walk back to the surface. These bunions on my feet are bloody murder. Well, well, I could just leave him there. Nah, it's fine. I'm not going to be a dick. So... Oh. I cannot give the note to Malthus because Malthus was in there too. And beneath the surface... Well... A lithid fuckery is done. I feel quite accomplished. And I'm not too far from my next level. About 5,000 XP. That seems like a quite a long way to my next level, but that's alright. That's alright. Alas, alas. Okay. Mark as red, mark as red. I'm part of too many communities. Oh, hello, ready to go? How are you today? I hope you're having fun. Ah. Ah, would I like to automatically return to the sewer entrance or explore? I think I've been pretty thorough in these sewers, so I'm confident in returning to the sewer entrance. Thank you for that option. Alright, so let's talk to the guard.
Well met.
Alright, go careful down there. I'd hate to report you missing in a 10 days' time. Oh, I could have gotten more information. Well, the sewers are safe down. Well, actually, tell me more about the missing people. It started a while back, when sewer maintenance workers began going missing. A few guards were sent down to investigate. They too failed to return. Then 5 days ago, bodies started turning up. Alright, well, we read that. Okay, mystery. Farewell. We already talked about the creep. So now I can
Well
report.
met.
It's safe. I killed the mind flayer responsible. Really? I'll be damned. I suppose that means I don't have to stand here in the rain. Thanks a lot. Tethyr needs heroes like you in the war to come. I mean, maybe you shouldn't just take my word for it, dude? Alright. Well, no. Can't complain. I should have rested before I came up, though, because then I would have had my, fireball. Let's go back down and rest so I can have my fireball arrows back. I mean, I could go to the inn instead of the disgusting sewer to sleep, but I'm cheap. I feel like Elena is not very socially adept anyway. That's why she's a Really? Fuckers. That's why she's a ranger type. Arcane archer, not a rogue type. Okay, we done?
Prepare to become one with them.
I like that the only time we hear Naramal type trash talk is against roaches. You're a dick, dude. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, got my thing back. Now I guess we are going to the Black Quarter, because I think that's all I can do in the Caravan Quarter. And maybe I can find out what's going on with that poor damn bard. Where is that poor damn bard? I lived, though. I lived. That water elemental was a fucking asshole. How did they even get to the Illithid with that fucking thing in the way? Ah, the bridge seems to be closed this moment for maintenance. Really? Ah, you ass. So I'm gonna have to go the other way. Oh, a dark... Oh, this is new. I was assuming I could go straight to the other side. I guess I can't. Oh, some shadow thieves. Are you shadow thieves of Amn or just... Who's Garrett? Stop! Stop running after people you can shoot. We've had this conversation before, Elena. Okay. Oh, neat. Lootable shit. Oh, really, dude?
We'll strike them down or fall in the attempt.
So where did that Garrett guy go? Did he flee? Probably fleed. Fucker. So which ones have I looted and which ones haven't I looted yet? I don't think I looted that guy. Okay. I was not expecting the whole alleyway thing. That's pretty cool. Okay. Ah, there's that Garrett guy. He is hiding. Hello, sir. You seem fun. Let's talk to you. How about an explanation?
What?
Have a go hero, eh? I'm not gonna let no streak of piss like you get the better of the shadow thieves. I'm Garrett Jack, finest cutthroat in Daramar, and your ass is mine. I'm good luck with that. I mean, I'm just shooting you in the face, dude. In point blank range, just to add insult to the injury. Oh, you'd like to see the character sheet? Sure, I can do that. I am playing Alina Frayne, who I constantly bitch at because the AI likes to make her walk. Glad to hear it. She is a Ranger 6, Wizard 1, Arcane Archer 2. So that means her total level, per 3rd edition D&D, is level 9. She's got some nice stuff. She's neutral good. I've been kind of leaning chaotic lately because I've been breaking into stuff. I finally figured out why I had no thieving ability myself, but that's something. Because I forgot I had a pixie. Oh well. Message to Garrett. Keep up the good work, Garrett. Remember to stay away from those red-cloaked mercenaries, however. Orville and his boys tried mugging a few days back and received a sound beating. Orville barely escaped with his life. Well, Garrett's not doing any better. 'Tis a grand time to be a shadow thief, no doubt about it. With the city guard all joining the army, there's barely a law enforcer to be seen. Rich pickings all around, mate. Just you remember to hand over the agreed share of your earnings. Oh, in case you forget, the password is Malefactor. I don't want the trouble we had last time. Kaz isn't the sharpest tool in the box, and the slums ain't no place to stand around arguing about passwords. The shadows have ears, and they don't all belong to us. Darkland. Slums? Oh. That sounds promising. So where are the slums? Were those in the Royal Quarter? I doubt it. I don't remember them in the Caravan Quarter, so maybe they're in the Black Quarter? If they're not, I'll have to go hunting for them. Okay. Definitely not in the Temple Quarter. That I can be sure about. I don't remember seeing the slums in the Caravan Quarter, so my guess would be Black Quarter. The music is quite nice. Okay. So, I am here. Noble's Mansion, Sea Lion's Pride, yep. So, the slums might be over that way, huh? Black Quarter, Queen's Market. Yeah, this is kind of swanky. Alright. So, what direction do I want to be in? We can go here. So the Black Quarter. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Still the music's quite nice, either way. Okay, so this kind of seems like an area that might be a little slummy. Is that judgmental? Maybe. There's definitely yelling in the background, though. Okay, so this is to the Caravan Quarter. I couldn't go the opposite way. Apparently I can. $10 says I'm going to have to walk all the way around. Well, that's a dick move. They wanted to make sure I got attacked by shadow thieves, I guess. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't mind killing some shadow thieves. Alright. Some mercenaries. A whole lot of mercenaries, but they are friendly. So. Or at least non-hostile. I'll take it. Hello. Hello. Goodness. The two-hammer smithy. That's promising. I've got some shit to sell after all. And maybe they'll have +3 weapons. Because that would be nice. Maybe I should have gone there before going into the sewers, huh? Well, hindsight's 20/20. Maybe let me go there now. See about maybe a couple of stronger arrows. Or a bow. I have a decent amount of money, I think. Because, you know, I loot shit compulsively. Alright. Hello, Pyler Twohammer. That is a name.
What can I do for you?
Hail to you, friend. I am Pylar Twohammer's finest smithy in Daramar. What is it you needed? Demand is high due to the coming war with the Scythilysians, but I still have some good stock available if you're interested. I'd like to ask questions first. I don't have time for questions. I've been at this forge for the last 10 days with hardly a break, trying to churn out weapons to keep the army supplied. Alright, well let's see what you have. The army doesn't have the funds to be able to supply everyone with masterwork weapons, so I still got plenty of those available. There's also some enchanted gear in stock if you have the coinage. I do have coinage, thank you. But let's get rid of these master swords. The thieves apparently have quite a bit of money, but then they are thieves, so it does make a certain amount of sense. Alright, hand axe, crossbow, hand axe. Yeah, I'd imagine that Beamdog would want to be pretty careful about copyright. You are, I think, that would make a certain amount of sense. Let's sell a sapphire. No, I wanted to keep the Talon. The Talon was cool looking. I'd probably have less trouble with the stuff if I actually, like, didn't keep so many random things. But they look fun. I want to keep the random things. Still not sure what to do with this. Small portrait of a beautiful princess. I mean, can I report to someone that the creep is dead? Can I? I feel like I ought to be able to report to someone that the creep is dead. Huh. Well, maybe I'll be able to, maybe I won't. Sell, 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 sell. Keep the rapier, though. I want to keep the scimitar. I don't know that I need all of these different things. I think maybe I'll just stick with the long sword and the short sword. And the spear. Oh, I forgot to identify that. Full plate +1. Not really my style, I think, this character round. Oh, and always a blunt one. Alright, so I wanted to see about enchanted gear. Full plate +1. That's a little too heavy gear, but the lightweight stuff might be useful. Except I saw what I got. But arrow. His arrow, fire arrow. Acid arrow. I don't have any acid arrows. I'm kind of intrigued by that. Masterwork short bow +1. I have a composite +1, I think. So, oh, this is the stuff I think I sold him. Maybe not. Do you have a composite bow? You do. +1. Oh my. +3 and mighty +3. I think, unless you got a better one I can afford, I think that's gonna be my my go-to, huh? I think an elven court bow sounds mighty swanky right about now. So let's buy the fucker. I got enough. I've been looting poor sewer workers for a while. There we go. Well, that should help. I suspect I will have a much easier time with certain intellect devourers at this point. Let's buy some acid arrows. Do you have any +1 or +2s? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, maybe another stack of regular arrows would be good. Just in case. You know, in case I run out. It's possible. Admittedly, not terribly likely, but there we go. Alright, that's pretty much that. Do I want to buy a blade? A melee weapon? Nah, I think the bow is fine. The Black Quarter. Next to it is the Anvil's Ring. Oh, okay, I do want to go there because I want to find out what happened to the fucking bard. And the trail has led me here. This grubby tavern is often the site of brawls and rowdy behavior, judging from the broken furniture piled up around the common room. Different music. Kinda catchy. Let's talk to the waitress. Still wonder if there's something I can do with that damn portrait. I'm sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment. Please, speak to the bartender if you need something. Mercenary?
Hello there.
Greetings to the fair folk of you. Maybe that doesn't quite translate out of Elvish. I'm almost drunk enough to believe this beer tastes good. Rowdy mercenary. Mercenary leader. Let's talk to mercenary leader. Hello. What you be wanting with me and my buddies here? I ain't interested in no chit-chat with the likes of you, so be a good girl and piss off somewhere. I'm just leaving. Yeah, you do that. Don't let me see your ugly face again. I kinda want to start a bar fight, but I don't really have a reason to right yet. I bet I will, though. I bet those bastards did something to the bar.
Hello.
Need something? I want to ask you some questions. I ain't got time for questions. I'm here to serve ale, not stand around flapping my ruddy jaw. Go ask around if you want chit-chat. I'm too flaming busy. Look, but this is important. It's about a bard that played here recently. There's problems. I have a bloody huge boil on my ass that I can't get rid of. That's my problem. And I don't go whining about it to you now, do I? As I said, I don't have time for chatter. If you really want to know about the bard, go talk to Red there. Alright, what drinks do you have? Ain't got much. These mercenaries drink like there's no tomorrow. Of course, if this war comes to pass, for many of them there ain't gonna be no tomorrow. Well, you're kind of a dick. Okay, so Red. I need to find someone named Red who might be able to answer my questions. Red is somewhere around, maybe. Is there a man named Red? There's a dwarven mercenary. It would be kind of cool to have something where you don't know the names of the character NPCs until you meet them. So it would be a generic description, and then you meet them, and then it would have an actual description. This looks like Red. Red Nazala. You know, undeniable, handsome, and charming, or undeniably handsome and charming. You can't help but wonder why an archmage of such note frequents a place like the Anvil's Ring. Red archmage. That doesn't sound good. Are you a red wizard of Thay? Will you do a fancy costume change like the one in the movie? Because that was kind of funny. It was pointless and yet incredibly needed.
Well read.
Red Nazala raised an eyebrow as the doughty adventurer approached. Something was different about this one, he sensed. They rode at the vanguard of a torrential change as the mighty... or the... fucked up his monologue. Let's try this again. Red Nazala raised an eyebrow as the doughty adventurer approached. Something about this one was different, he sensed. They rode at the vanguard of a torrential change, as of the first raindrops pattering the ground before a mighty storm. Hello? Ventured the newcomer. It was clear that they were not prepared for the greatness embodied in the being standing before her. Red Nazala reflected with a certain level of satisfaction that this was not an uncommon response in those who first met him for the first time. Stop it. I need to ask you some questions. The great wizard raised an eyebrow wryly. All those of acute intellect understand that questions inevitably open paths, and this one was a veritable crossroad of possibilities. Intrigued, Red Nazala leaned forward slightly and intoned, asked. I love that he's narrating his own thing. Hi, Chadleywick. Hi, Adam Plays. It's nice to meet you. Or is that Sidham's Place? How do I pronounce the name? SDM plays. SDM plays, maybe. Okay. Well, hello. Adam is his new name in real life. There we go. I don't know. I just skimmed it real quick and the S looked like an A. SDM plays. Okay, okay. I'll go with that. You are Adam now. Fair enough, fair enough. Yep, like I said, I have my chat on my phone and I'm very nearsighted, so I just kind of saw half your name and was like, is that an A? Nope, it's an S. I would not pass any sort of eye test at the moment, as is evidenced. All right. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay, so back to I'm trying to find out what's going on with this fucking. There's a bard who is very traumatized in the temple quarter, and I'm trying to find out what's going on. And I met this wizard, and he's fucking narrating himself. I'm not gonna ban Adam yet. He just accepted it, or they just accepted their new name from me. All right. I'm looking for information about the bard who performed here recently. I don't think Alina wants to know why the hell he's talking in third person. Actually, I do kind of want to know. Why do you speak in third person? Some kind of mental defect? Red Nizala wasn't at all fazed by this clumsy insult, for he had endured far worse in his time. On reflection, the great wizard mused that such an insult was no doubt indicative of a lack of intellect. His generosity soared to new levels as he gave the newcomer another chance to voice her true question. Fair enough, fair enough. You've seen that done for a few role player servers, but for PCs, not NPCs? Oh, I see, I see. Because you saw a mod that does that? That is very cool. That is very cool, the idea. Oh, hey babe, one sec. I'm playing a game. You wanna come here and get pet? You wanna come here and whine at me? I heard that squeak. Alright. Alright, you can come here and whine at me. Did you eat your food? You got food. You got like a ton of food. Go eat your food. Cats. Alright, anyway. I'm looking for information about the bard who performed here recently. Redazala recalled this individual. Astute minds will realize that this should come as no surprise, for the wizard's memory was second only to his ineffable charm and arcane skills. The great mage surmised that the bard must have been down at his luck to have performed in such a venue as this. This place is obviously a gathering point for down and outs. A fair observation, mused Red Nizala. Though he knew it could be construed as arrogant, the mighty archmage replied, I am exactly where I need to be. After all, thought Red Nizala, when one's prowess is as great as his own, doesn't arrogance become merely an honest understanding of one's own abilities? I like this guy's monologues. This is true. Cats can never have enough food. Well, she's not fat yet. I gave her some wet food earlier, and she sometimes eats it and sometimes she doesn't. But she has dry food to graze. I keep telling her she should eat her wet food, but I don't know if she's in the mood. Anyway. I don't need to beat him up. He's actually kind of funny. So, what do you know about the bard? Red Nizala smiled, recalling the bard's last song, a romantic piece about a girl with straw-colored hair who had won the heart of a traveling minstrel. The final part of the song lamented that the girl's father, a chandler, disapproved of the union. Could it be, asked Red Nizala with a knowing smile, this was a tale based on fact rather than fiction? Then he recalled there was a chandler's shop in the northwest corner of this very quarter. Thanks for the help. Red Nizala let the sarcasm pass, for in that moment he realized that his initial impression of the newcomer was correct. Here was a great tale about to unfold, one that would become legend. There would be conflict, hope, and tragedy. Existence can be summed up thus, mused Red Nizala, and then he returned to his drink. Ah, that could be your cat. I think it's also my cat, though she also likes pets, but only when she wants them. It took her 3 months to let me pet her, so she's getting petted whether she likes it or not. Alright, so I guess we are going to go look for a chandler's shop, because the guy narrating himself wants me to. I'm also going in the exact opposite direction of where he said the Chandler's shop would be because I'm like that. I admit my cat has not gotten me to read her any stories, though, so I think your cat's probably more persuasive, Rushke. Accursed weather. The river is flooded. There'll be little trade coming along the Ith, let me tell you. I just hope the weather returns to normal before this war starts, or we'll be struggling to get enough supplies in to feed the city. Yep, I did do some Googling about the rulers of the city. I think I mentioned that much earlier. I don't know if anyone was around for that. So, because they seemed like there was a story behind it. And indeed, there is. I'm going to have to see if I can find the book. Apparently, the king has been in a few books as Elminster's scribe. And he apparently had a tendency to pretend to be rather effeminate and stereotypical. But, I don't know what I think about that. I guess it depends on how much of a caricature we're talking about here, but there we go. And the lady is a 6-foot-something mercenary lady who likes to kick ass, and she seems like the sort of character I would very much enjoy. Alright. Hello, mercenaries. Do I want... Can I get around this building? Yes, it looks like I can. Oh, no, I can't. I'm gonna have to go up. I want to see what's in that corner. Alright, come along. Come along, troll and kitty cat. Not the other kitty cat. Alright, so let's see what's up here. Because this seems like the sort of alley where things will happen. Like maybe a slum. Where there are thieves that I can murder. But possibly not until tomorrow, because that seems like the sort of thing that might take a while. Or, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Fog Pond Academy. Can I get in here? Hello, Royal Guard. How are you? Can I get up there? No. Oh. Oh, let's pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. There we go. Ah. I think it should be forbidden for you to have a pet in a game and not be able to pet it. I think that should be criminal. That's my controversial thought of the day. If there is a pet in the game, you should be able to pet your pet. As you can hear. Okay, mercenary, commoner. Can I get in? No, probably not. No, stop. Little of interest. I think I tried that before, but I just like trying doors. Hello, mercenaries. Hello, common folk. None of you have names, so I'm gonna ignore your existence. Just as you are clearly ignoring mine. Ah, slum building. Well, that sounds promising. That sounds like a place where I can murder some thieves. What time is it? I think I can afford to murder a few thieves. Ah, the door is firmly locked and barred against intruders. As you attempt to open the door, you hear someone approaching from the other side, and a voice calls out, "Halt! Speak the password or turn away now. Intruders get to feed the crows." Malefactor. Ah, that's the password well enough. Come on in. Okay, I guess I'm gonna murder thieves anyway. I mean, that's a fair thing, but I don't trust billionaires, so instead of Microsoft, I think, we can make it, maybe an indie developer can buy you up. And then make you work without giving you pets. Oh, well, hello. I ain't seen you around here, and I know all the shadow thieves active in Daramar. Password or no password, I don't like the looks of you. State your business. It's my own. That right. Seems to me like you don't have a reason to be here. You know what we do to fools that steal our passwords and try to infiltrate our organization? I suspect it involves sharp pointy things and delicate parts of the anatomy. You're damn right it does. Boys, you know what to do. Now, Kaz, let's not be too hasty. You know how I despise unnecessary bloodshed. It's so difficult to clean off the floor. Come, I'd like to talk with you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's very dark in here. Arcana Scath, Kaz, and Darklin Cade. Let's talk to Darklin Cade. First things first. I'm Darklin Cade, leader of the Shadow Thieves here in Daramar. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing this? Blah. Can't talk today. I can say I'm Driss Stewart, and yeah, my name is Alina Frayne. Well met, Alina. I know what happened with Garrett and his men. I won't hold that against you. My spy reports that you're rather formidable. I could use someone of your skills. Well, I'm not. Oh, sorry about that. Nightbot's very, touchy about things. Oh, thank you. I thought I made Nightbot allow clip links. Thank you for clipping me. um, I am sorry about that. I need to discipline Nightbot later. Nightbot, don't do this sort of thing to me. Honestly, I never get any bad links anyway, so I really should probably just stop that. Seriously though, I swear I authorized Nightbot to allow that. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna go back to doing this. Thank you for the clipbot though. Alright, anyway, here we go. Well, I'm not lawful, so let's see what he wants. Tell me more. The organization to which I belong has many enemies. I will not lie and claim that the Shadow Thieves stand for what is good and lawful. We are a collection of thieves and lawbreakers, and in usual circumstances, our interactions with you would be brief and bloody. However, these are not usual circumstances. You're referring to the war? No, this is something else. I must admit that neither I nor my superiors had foreseen such a thing as war between Tethyr and the monstrous Septilicians. If we had, I doubt we'd be here now. Regardless, I must deal with one problem at a time, and at the moment, the problem is one Lord Azander. Xavier Azander pretends to be a respectable member of Daramar's gentry, but he is in fact a monster of the foulest kind. He first came to my attention when a group of my best thieves encountered a band of his slavers, almost 10 days ago. They captured my men, and I haven't heard from them since. Well, that isn't entirely true. Yesterday, a parcel was left at our door. When we opened the package, we found parts. Mangled limbs, some teeth, and a clump of hair. One of the arms still had a Shadow Thief insignia ring on a finger. Azander wants us to know that he knows we're here. The parcel was clearly a message. Really? I mean, I still have lights that have light bulbs, so I feel like adults will still know how to change a light bulb. Now, when those die, maybe. But maybe. Anyway, why would he do such a thing? He thinks he can intimidate us into leaving. At first I wondered why he simply hadn't informed the city guard. I now realize it is because he fears what information might be revealed in an investigation. I suspect Azander hopes we'll pack up and leave. Why don't you? One of the kidnapped thieves is my brother, Felix. I can't say for certain that he is dead, but I see no reason for Azander to keep him alive. He was, my only family. I will not rest until Azander and his allies are feeding the crows. Go on. Azander's mansion is in the royal quarter. It is royally guarded, but I have managed to procure a key to one of the side doors. I wish you to go to the mansion, find this Xavier Azander, and kill him. You'll be richly rewarded. Ah! Well, thank you for making the clip. I do apologize for Nightbot. It's touchy. Why can't you deal with him? The Shadow Thieves here in Daramar are a newly formed branch, and most of my men have limited experience. We have some skilled cut-purses and burglars, but no assassins of any real note except Arcana Scath. I'm unwilling to risk our best man on such a dangerous mission. Alright, well, I'll do it. If this guy's enslaving people and mutilating them, I feel like it's worth doing, and if it turns out I'm being told a lie, maybe talking to the guy is a good idea. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Here's the key to Xander's mansion. It is in the royal quarter, directly north of the Grand Barracks. If you could also find out what has become of my brother, I would be very grateful. I will see you when you return. Alright, alright. Well, like I said, I'm not lawful, so I don't see a problem with this. Let's talk to Arcanus.
Hello then.
What do you want?
Hello.
My business is my own. And I prefer to keep it that way. Fair enough. Is there another door out, or where does the store lead? I like the dark thing in this room. It's annoying, but there we go. Opening a door, opening a door. Ah, I need a key. Okay. Maybe if I murdered them, I'd get the key, but I am not going to murder people I said I would help. Thank you, Chadleywick. I'm actually probably going to head out for the night soon, but I want to see if I can get a little bit more of the story done. Tomorrow, of course, I will not be playing D&D because I will be on Frog Pond Academy, where I will be playing D&D. But face-to-face with rolling instead of a computer game. I play Igor Nakana, the gnome reinventor who likes to invent many a thing, and currently is working on the idea of an ender bag, which is like an ender chest in Minecraft, except linking bags of holding. I think it would be cool. Pardon me. Okay, so this looks like the Chandler shop. Maybe I can pop in and see what's going on. Did she reject him? Is perhaps that's why he's traumatized? Uh-oh. I'm not sure I like the silence. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The Chandler met a grisly end. I wonder who is responsible. This must be the Chandler. One half of his face has been torn off. No, I'm sorry. You got timed out. That's really annoying. Okay, I need to figure out how to turn that off. One sec. Let me go to Nightbot. Because I think maybe I'll just turn him off for now. Because, I don't want people timed out. That's mean. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ready to go. 600 seconds? That's so long. Fuck. 10 minutes? Jesus. Okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see about, first. Pop in here. Links. Yeah. Options. I whitelisted Twitch TV. Why are you doing this? Well, let me put it on 0. Really? 5? Okay, 5. 5 seconds. Timeout. Fine. Can I unban people from here? Or Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how to undo that for you. But grr. How do I undo a timeout? Okay. Apparently, Nightbot banning people is a constant issue. So, Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, did I put that in the wrong thing? I do apologize. I think I just whispered that to somebody instead of posting. So sorry, ignore that, the person who got that whisper, because I forgot that that was open. Okay. Son of a... Stop that. Alright. Okay, there we go. I think I undid the timeout. So I am sorry about that. That was really annoying. I guess I will just... Now that I know I can unban people, that's actually pretty helpful. Okay. And untime out people. Jesus. Nightbot's so fucking annoying. Alright, can I turn you off, Nightbot? How do I turn you off? At least temporarily. Oh wait, I changed the time, the span timer at least, so it might block you for like 5 seconds, but it shouldn't be more than that. Annoying. Annoying. Actually, let's do this. For now, this should do. And I can tweak that later. Okay. Anyway, back to figuring out what the hell is going on. So, one half of the Chandler's face has been torn off. That's not good. And there's a loot bag with some spirits. Let's leave that be. So, no wonder the bard's been traumatized. This doesn't look good. This looks really, really bad. I found a dead guy. Okay. Oh, it's auto-saved. That's a bad sign. Alright. Andrea and the Chandler's wife's remains. Another loot bag over here. But Andrea seems to still be alive, so let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Did she murder her family, or did something else happen? A scene of absolute horror greets you as you enter the room. Facing away from the carnage sits a young woman. I wasn't trying to loot her, I wanted to observe. Ah!
Who comes this way?
As you approach the girl, you notice something is terribly wrong. Her skin is an unnatural pasty color, and her eyes glow with malevolence. A terrible hissing sound emerges from her, and she raises clawed hands, preparing to attack. You sense some dark and foul presence inhabits the body of this girl. Stand back, I don't want to hurt you. Rarg, with a horrible choking sound, the girl spews bloody vomit over you. Then she lets out an unearthly howl and dives for your throat. Oh, fantastic. You're gonna have to kill her, I guess. Poor thing. There we go, I can see again. Oh. So, Amulet of Souls. What the heck is that? This amulet once belonged to a vampire named Valen, who dwelt in the ruins of Shunak, far to the south. A powerful necromancer, Valen discovered a method of nullifying the deadly rays of the sun. Every time he trapped a human soul within the large ruby contained within this amulet, Valen was allowed to move freely in sunlight for a whole 10-day. While he was shielded from the sun's destructive rays, the soul trapped inside the gem suffered an agonizing journey into oblivion. Alas, Valen met his match and his final victim, a psychotic and sadistic killer whose evil rivaled Valen's own. He drove an iron stake through the vampire's blackened heart, even as his own blood soaked the ground. The soul of the killer remains in this gem. While you should possess the strength to withstand its influence, Andrea was not so fortunate. Quite how and why a seemingly modest jeweler came to possess it is a mystery. Spell immunity sunbeam. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, I probably should take that from her. And... okay. Poor girl. Well, I guess you can talk to the bard then. Finish up that thread. Eek. Well, it's dark. I wasn't really expecting that. Hello, St. Pavo. Yeah, Nightbot is very unforgiving. But welcome back, ready to go. Do I play persistent worlds like Aerolith? Not really. I've always thought they sounded really interesting, but I'm a fairly addictive personality, and I feel like if I tried, I would never have a life again. I'm already bad enough with Final Fantasy 14, and so I haven't done too much by way of persistent worlds. I've heard Aerolith is really good though, and I've seen some screenshots and the like, and I was really impressed. So they looked beautiful. So there was someone I was watching on pet the cat, but can you get out of the way so I can get out? There was someone I was watching on Twitch who was playing one of the persistent worlds, and I think it might have been Aerolith, and it really did look like a lot of fun. All right, where is something that has a fucking light source? That would be actually really helpful right now. Actually, I hate to say it, but maybe I should use this awful person's awful necklace if I can find it. Or one of the rings. Okay, so let's try to get... Hey, guys, can you step out of the fucking way? These people. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Really? You're gonna trap me here. Be it... Okay, well... that at least I can get rid of. Okay. Fucking hell, my NPCs are annoying. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I know now how to fix the settings for Nightbot. So if I do end up with folks who abuse the privilege of... I can put on a more strict penalty, but I'll put it as the 5-second thing, because it wouldn't let me do 0. And I think I've just deactivated that for now. So, anyway, so theoretically, it'll work. Theoretically. Poor girl and her amulet. Oh god, and the bard accidentally caused this by giving her the amulet. Oh, what a tragedy. And that's just because he was in love. Poor guy. Alright. So maybe I'll go down and see the bard, and then I will track down that mansion. I'm not going to go in yet, because that seems like a sort of thing that will take longer than I'm willing to spend. Because really, I'm a little late logging off. I usually log off before now. But it was fun. I've been having a really good time. Alright, so let's go find that poor fucker. I think that's what's his name's mansion. Meats Market. So I will come back there. I'm guessing it because it is marked on my map. And that seems like the sort of thing that one would do. Alright. Actually, while I'm here, let's go find that other guy and get a second henchman. I really like this place's theme. Oh, it's a palace. I'm an idiot. So the troll I met was over here. Is he recruitable? Let's talk to him some more. What's the troll doing? What's with thy sword? You're lucky you haven't been killed on sight. Your kind is despised enough among... That's a mean thing to say, but let's see what happens. Gah, small creature knows nothing of Eric. For many years, Ark has dwelt among humans. Ark left his own kind when he was very young, sick of their stupidity. All the time fighting, killing. Ark left tribe to seek his fortune. One day, a band of human mercenaries discovered Ark, realized he was a great warrior. Oh. Ark traveled with these men through human lands. We will see Ark isn't like others of his kind. Ark here to offer sword in return for pretty gold. Gold is good. Ark learns. There's many uses in the land of paleskins. Oh, okay. Would you like to join me? A little Evan like you wants to hire? Ark is a mighty warrior. Does not fight nothing. You pay 500 gold coins, and Ark agrees to help until you leave with army. Ark will not leave the city. Will not fight in war. People here tolerate Ark, but maybe other mercenaries don't. It's a deal. Okay. Now I think I'm almost to the end of the city, so... Oh! He tried breaking up the link and it didn't go too well. Well, that's alright. That's alright. It was a nice try. It's not your fault. Nightbot's just itchy. Okay, so I paid 500 gold for a guy who's not going to be around for very much longer, but that's okay. I like having a troll henchman. He seems nice. He'll be good thing to invade a rich person's mansion with. Let me see the troll. Hello, troll. May I see you? So, 22 strength. Goodness. Oh, he's a giant. He's a fighter. Constitution. Oh, he got a negative bonus for intelligence, but not much of one. He's not an 8. Okay, so now I have companion Eric as well. But now I'm going to talk to the bard and let him know that I know what happened. And then I'm going to call it a night, I think. Alright. Okay, let's talk to the bard.
Greetings to you.
The amulet you gave your beloved is a cursed artifact. Unfortunately, I had to slay her to remove it. She's at peace now. My beloved Andrea, how can the gods curse me so? I gave her the amulet. I'm to blame for all of this. Tethyr, have mercy on my darkened soul. He draws a rapier from his scabbard at his belt and aims the point at his heart. Shit. What do I have that I can do anything about? Okay, dexterity's not bad. Can I get... Will it let me put the belt on before I do this test? I'm gonna fucking give it a try, because I want to save this guy's life. Okay. Alright. Grab the rapier before he can kill himself. Success! Nice. Ah, I got a rapier. You managed to wrest the rapier from the bard's grasp. He stares at his empty hands before looking at you. I thank you. You just saved my life. Now I will seek revenge on the one who sold me the cursed amulet. Keep my rapier, friend. I wish to do this with my bare hands. Okay. I think maybe I should go see what he's gonna do. Maybe help him. Because he got it from a caravaner, as I recall, and I was over there. So, now I want to see. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I don't have any cool things for people who give bits, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright. Okay. Let's see. The fellow was over here, I think. Wasn't he? I know he was in the caravan corridor. I thought he was over this way. By a fruit merchant. Wait, where is the fruit merchant? I'm confused. Wasn't he this way? Crap. There's the sewers. Maybe a little farther up? Poor Bard. Getting revenge. So many Paleskins. Arc lines to be away from the city and wilds where he belongs. So, well, this is where the guy was before. The mysterious jeweler has disappeared. Yeah, I bet he has.
Hello.
Hello there.
Alright, well. I guess it's time to go back to the royal quarter and call it a night. Ah, that poor Bard. On the plus side, I got a rapier out of the deal. And the miscellaneous thin thing. So what is the miscellaneous thin thing that I got? Can I find it? I should sell my shit. Again. Still. Maybe next time. Oh, I should also get rid of that fucking hand axe. Rapier plus 2. Still not sure what I can do with that. Maybe I can give it to the folks at the palace. I feel like that would be a good place to give that thing, yeah? Maybe. Well, alright. Whatever it is that I got, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Maybe we'll poke at the palace real quick, though. Hello. I keep saying I'm gonna log out, and then I keep saying, well, maybe I'll do this one last thing. I'm totally gonna get trapped in places now. Alright. So now I see why I missed the troll. I didn't want to be rude to him and point out that he's not very well liked, because trolls are not very well liked. And as it turns out, I needed to be rude to recruit him. How mean. Well, that is what it is. Let's go. I got a portrait stolen by a creepy guy.
I greet you.
Alright. Okay. Well, alright. Calling it a night, finally. Well, robbery imminent. Technically not a robbery. Technically I'm gonna go murder some guy, but we'll see if he's actually as bad as he seems, because I can always choose not to murder him. Alright, closing. So, let's see who is on to be rated. If anyone's got a recommendation, let me know. I do apologize if there's a delay. Sometimes that does happen. Oh. And thank you for the follow. I guess I have anonymous follows on account of I never really notice when people follow me till much later. So I do apologize. Let's see. Rating. Who do I know is on that I haven't rated in a while? Let's see. Lana King's on, but I've rated her pretty recently. I thought I rated Rocket Sauna recently, too. Huh. They're all very good folks. That's true. I do have to add that sort of thing. My Twitch stream is unfortunately very bare bones. I've it's like that. So who to raid? There are some good folks. Let's raid Rocket Sun again. He's playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time, so. And it is neat to see a first time playthrough. Sadly, he didn't get chosen by Don Cornea, as I recall. Okay. So there we go. I will see you guys later, and have a good night. Oh, and if you want to see what I was talking about earlier, Effector of Change has hosts our D&D game group on Wednesdays at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, where I play Igor Nakanak, the Gnome Reinventor. So, see you then. Maybe. Bye bye.